Hey, 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 hey. Happy, what is it today? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, guys. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. It is Explain 1972, XP72 as they call me for short. How you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Somebody said it already. It's bad weather. Yep, we are looking for bad weather, man. And I'll tell you guys why here in a second. But anyway, what's going on, Squat Ball Gaming? You just went crazy in chat, didn't you? By yourself. All by yourself, man. Welcome aboard. Yeah, there's no patty serve on this flight. We'll serve patty when we go to Jamaica. Eric Gaming, what's going on, man? Attended my first flight with Zebo. Attempted your first flight with Zebo. Passed about 15 minutes after departing Oakland. Lol. You make it look so easy, man. You passed out. Oh, yeah. You didn't set your pressurization? Oh, man, it happens to the best of us. Believe you me. Captain Hall, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Alan, what's up? What's up? What's going on, Alan? I know you're helping Saturn with the TOLUS, man. And it's a learning curve to learn that airplane, but welcome aboard, man. Good to see you here, definitely. CJ Hollister is in the house. What's poppin', CJ? What's going on, man? Welcome aboard, welcome aboard. Spags is here, says you on screen two, Saturn on screen three, and me on screen one. I'm going cross-eyed. Jesus, man. Welcome, welcome. Thanks, Spags. Ebest, what's going on, Ebest? Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Good to see you. Giovanni, what's going on, Giovanni? Jermaine Smith says, Wagwan, brethren. Wagwan, Jermaine. Welcome. Salt to Dog White Teas here. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Dr. Dre, New Edition says, wow, that's a really stormy area. Oh, yeah, it is. Weather is crap. That's how we like it, man. We want crap weather. Ron B's here. What's going on, Ron B? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Traniac Maniacs, what's going on, sir? Hello, hello, hello. Well, welcome aboard, Traniac. Haven't seen you in chat before, man. Good to see you, man. Absolutely, welcome aboard. Passat Dream is here. Says hello. Mr. Dave, hello, hello. What's going on, Mr. Dave? Welcome, welcome. And Bruno Tallarico's here, flying below the clouds today. No, now we want to fly into the clouds today. Definitely. Oh, yeah. I'm doing good, my friend. Trainiac Maniacs, welcome aboard. Nicholas, what's going on, Nicholas? Welcome, welcome. When are we flying to Jamaica? Caribbean is coming up, man. Don't worry. We have a Caribbean group flight, as Alan knows that we're planning. That's going to be awesome. Oh boy, that's going to be something to see. Then we're going to hit up the Caribbean again. So yeah, we're going to be back in Jamaica, Trinidad, Port of Spain, everywhere. So we're going to be doing it. Tennessee Aviators on board. It says, hey, 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 welcome, welcome. And without further ado, let me just check one thing. Oh yeah, this is what I want to see. See these reds right here? That's what I want to see right there. I want to see that bad boy. So, yo, yeah. Reason why we want to see that bad boy is because of this airplane right here. Finally, 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 they have updated the airplane with a supposed working weather radar. Are we being stalked by a Southwest catering truck right there? Oh yeah, Southwest. Man, what's going on, Southwest? You feeling left out, bro? Really? Why you stalking us, man? We ain't flying Southwest today. Yep, they've put a weather radar in the flight factor. I've been personally bitching about this for the longest time, and I just happened to come across it today. I'm like, I gotta see it in action. So I went looking for the worst weather I can find in the States. Guess what? There's really isn't any, except for her out here in Albuquerque. And then it was bad, but wasn't bad enough to what I like it to be. So I kind of created a little bit of weather here, cheated a little bit. I had Active Sky on, I turned it off, and I generated my own bad weather in X-Plane. So I want to see if the weather radar works with all these clouds and stuff. So on our departure out of here up to Denver, it should be working, and that's what we want to see. So without further ado, man, I'm going to jump in this cockpit and get it started. Definitely. That's how we're going to do it. Squat Ball Game said, make sure to use the Zebo Air Jamaica. Oh, yes, Squat Ball. Squat Ball gave me a nice Air Jamaica liver for the Zebo. Love it. I'm going to be using it. Definitely. Caribbean group flight, Dr. Dre is probably not going to be this weekend, but next Sunday. We're trying to get everybody's schedule together to have it done. But it's going to be fun. Definitely need to join. Malachi Vix is here. What's going on, Malachi? Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, without further ado, here we are. Let's jump into the Flight Factor freshly updated. I'm not even sure what version this is. I didn't even look at it. I just updated it real quick. Now, I'm not rocking the BSS sound pack on this at all because I reserved my BSS sound pack for the latest stable model that I have, so this is default sounds you guys are going to hear, but that's not what we're going to hear for today. We're here to get this thing up and running and see if the weather radar works. So go battery 1, battery 2. Ooh, and we have ATIS playing in the background already. Alright, let's go to ground power and turn you on. And let's go here. Still sounds good for default, man. Let's go and turn on the emergency lights. Let's go ahead and turn on the no smoking sign, and the beacon sign can't come on. Let me turn off the ATIS here. There shouldn't be any ATC on today at all on these legs, but I don't care about that. We care about to see if this airplane works and works right with this weather radar that they instituted. It's still in beta, of course, as usual, but that doesn't concern us today. We want to see some radar returns when we're flying into bad weather. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Jermaine Smith says, can I get the Air Jamaica delivery? Yeah, I'll post it later on, Jermaine. I'll post it up in chat for you, man. Just remind me. Alright, so temperature outside right now is what? 4 degrees. So let's kick up the APU too. See, the window is kind of fogged up. I've actually never seen this in the flight factor before, so that's going to be nice to look at. Turn you on. We have thunders. So yeah, the cockpit window is fogged up. So we need to put some heat on that bad boy too. Turn you off. You are coming up. Good deal. And let me know how the sound is, guys. If it's too loud or too much noise in the cockpit or whatever. Alright, so overhead looks good. That is all set. APU is coming online. Flap is open. APU is starting up. Forgot this is not the BSS, so probably not going to hear it start up. No, there it is. Actually, it's coming up. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that actually does sound good for default sounds. It's not bad at all. CJ says the Flight Factor 320 crashed my sim for some reason. We look at that, CJ. Once we're done the stream, man, we'll take a look at yours and see, because it uses a lot of FPS. It really does use a lot of FPS. I need to call you and you. Open the door here. Yeah, so you got to be careful. I said, there goes the door. Doors are open in the back. Doors are open in the front. All right, good deal. Let's set up this bad boy. Let's come down here, do a couple of things. Let's go to the map. Not the map. Let's go to the... What's FAP? Ooh! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. What is this? The hell? Okay, this is new. Cabin lighting and cabin audio? Does this stuff work? Cabin temperature and waste management? That's never here before. Cabin status? Oh man, hold on. Alright, wait a minute. Alright. We actually wanted to go to browser to bring up our charts. Oh yeah, that still hasn't been fixed yet. It's all good. The browser thing, they haven't solved that yet. Let's see, there we go. Navigraph. Put up my charts. Yeah, the browser haven't been sorted out yet. Explain and 1972. Yeah, that's my login name. Explain 1972. Oh, come on. They haven't fixed that yet either. Alright, 7. Let's sign into that. Make sure we get that to come up. So 2 things already. Weather upgrade and cabin control is in. That's good. Sign in fail. I don't know my own sign in. Let's try this again. Uh-oh. I forgot my password, boys. Let's see. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Have too many passwords. Let's go to Albuquerque, pull you up, and then we'll pull up the screen and get all the flight information that we need. KABQ, here we go. Alright, so that's we go. And I need to turn on Simlink for this to work, not a problem. And we have no stars, we have the airport information. Good deal. And then we should be able to turn that on and see where we are in the field. There we go. Alright, so there we go. We're in Albuquerque. Perfect. Window heat should be automatic in this, shouldn't it? Yeah, I hope so. Let's go to the Avatab and pull up our flight information. That's our flight, Albuquerque to Denver. And that's our fuel requirement and everything else. So we're going to quickly load this up and do it. Aviatech, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Hey there, he says. Thank you, see you, man. Thank you, see you, sir. Thank you for being on the stream. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. We're learning some new stuff already about the tablet here. We have a new screen. Look at that. Cabin status. All right. Let's come down to the service menu. Let's go to fuel. We require 6,000 pounds of fuel, basically. Let's do you. See if we can get rid of that. Hold on. Can we? Well, let's do this. All tanks. 6,000. Slider. All right, good. Set that. Our passenger count for this flight is going to be 174, which is completely wrong. We can't have 174 passengers on this particular plane. It's a A320 we're using. But we can make the passenger cabin full. So we go here, here, and all the cabins are full. 136 passengers. That's good. And then the last thing we need to check is the zero fuel weight on this. So right now we have 53.6. We need 61.9. So call it 54. We need 61. So if I could do math correctly, you need about 7,000 pounds on the cargo to make this thing balance out. So we need to go like... here we go. That should do it. Set you. Go back here. 59.6, 61. Yeah, I'm good. We'll work with that. All right. So weight and balance is in. Passenger stuff is in. That's good. FMC is coming up. Let's come over here and do our init stuff on this. And we're doing KABQ /KDEN Denver. All right, perfect. Let's do the IRS, align on ref, confirm the alignment, and go back to the flight plan page. Albuquerque departure, what is it asking for out of here? We're looking at runway 8. Is that going to be correct for Albuquerque? Let's go back to our charts here. Yep, runway 8 is what we're going to be using. So that is true. So we're going to do departure on 8 via the Hemes 3, and then insert that. Then out from the Hemes 3, we're going to do Hemes and then direct Brazo, B-R-A-Z-O, Bravo, Romeo, Alpha, Zulu, Oscar. Get to practice my phonetic alphabet there. And the peak 3 into Denver, 3-4 left. So let's do arrival, 3-4 left, peak 3. So let's ILS 3-4 left, peak 3. There it is. And via what? Brazo, is that in there? No, via. Alright, cool beans. Alright, so that's it. Insert you. That's the flight plan setup. That's the weight and fuel setup. Give me a second. Let me just run through this real quick and see what this departure calls for. Go to the plan mode here real quick. So pop you up. Bring you down there. And for plan, basically, let's start over. Alright, so here's the start of the flight plan. So runway 8, immediate left, head north. So there's a discon here between Brazo and Freeze, so we need to get rid of that. Let's clear you. Cool. And then from Freeze, peak, go downwind and come back and land on our runway in Denver. Alright, cool. Insert that. Plan is good. Everything is set. Oh yeah. Aviatech says, XP, did you know you can open up Discord from the tablet? I always open it. Really? No, I'm going to try that. Give me a second here. I'm going to try that. Give me a second. We can go to Discord from the tablets. If we go to tab, if you make me crash my sim, man, I'm going to be very upset with you. For real. Discord. Is it discord.com? Oh, yeah. Open Discord in your browser. Uh-oh. I just crashed the sim. It's not good, man. Yep, crashed the tablet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Crash my sounds? I don't hear anything. Or did I just pause it? Oh, pause the sim. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's kill you. Just kill you. Let's stick with what we know. Navigraph. There we go. Not playing that. Let's go to our SID page. Delete you. Come on. I know you can pull up YouTube in this stuff too. I've done it before and watched videos, and I got a copyright strike for doing that, so I'm not going to try to do that. All right, let's see what our SID calls for out of here. So basically what we said, take runway 8, go to Tyler, make a left, go to Garin, Fiery, head north, top altitude is 20,000. So we could set 20,000 in here. Who else is excited to see the weather radar on this thing? I am. Alright, let's go do the perf stuff while we welcome these passengers on board. Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board, and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the
Alright, what's our flight number? Almost forgot to put that in. I got so excited here. United 632. That's what we're going to be using. And the cost index is what? We need Avitab again for that. Avitab. Alright, so let's come here. A couple of things we're going to need from this page. Cost index is going to be 12. That's fine. Cruise level 350. For an hour and 10-minute flight, we can mess around with the instruments there. And then we got to go init B, request to weight and fuel for this thing. There's the block fuel, the zero fuel weight, and all that stuff. Now we can go to perf and see what our flex temp and flap. So we're going to go flap 1 slash. Let's see what it calls for. Alright, so with this airplane, come over here to your performance data. It's going to be up 0.2. 1 slash up 0.2. Here we go. And then the V speeds are 142, 138, 136. And we're going to flex it to 55, should be good enough. Long runway. Check takeoff data. Alright, check it. Alright, cool. We're a good deal. Alright, so I think we're ready to go, man. We're all set up. We got 20,000 feet. We got our heading with our altitude. We have manage mode. We have APU running. Turn on the APU bleed. Fuel pumps can come on. And we have an error message. What does it say? APU gen fault. Off then on if unsuccessful. Why there's an APU gen fault? Oh, because I turned the APU gen off by accident. Alright, that should be coming back up. Let's not kill the external power yet. Let's make sure the APU is running. Come down to the APU page and 100% on the N1, flaps open, and it's providing voltage. So APU should be good. There we go. You need to close up all these doors and get out of here. Let's go ahead and lose the ground power. And we still have power, that's good. And let's close up all these doors and ask these people to leave. And we can go flying, my friends. Absolutely. Alright, so remove you. We're going to remove you and you. And we're going to remove you. So those guys should be going. Doors should be closing up there. And then what we're going to do is remove the rest of the ground handling stuff. Drive away these bad boys. Oh yeah, that's it. Matthias the Real, what's going on, man? Says, hey, I have been watching some of your videos lately. Never saw you live before now. I'm always sleeping when you're streaming. It's 2 a.m. right now in Copenhagen. Welcome aboard, Matthias, man. Thanks a lot for joining the stream, sir. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm on the East Coast, I'm in the US, and whenever I stream during the week, man, it's late by you guys. But weekends, I try to be early. So coming up Sunday is going to be an early stream so you guys can catch. It's probably going to be like 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the evening by you guys, you know, in Copenhagen, something like that. But I try to do European flights on the weekends or stream on the weekends in a time when you guys can watch. So I'm glad to have you on board, man. Thanks a lot for joining me. Appreciate that, definitely. Leo Sticks 86 is here. Says, what's going on, XP? I am good, Leo, man. Welcome aboard, man. We are checking out this new weather radar in the airplane. Let me just go here, make sure we have bad weather, and we still do have bad weather. Hopefully we can pick it up on the radar. Now, we don't want to fly through it. We just want to fly over it, because flying through the red will kill you. Just, it happens. Trust me on that. All right, here goes the other catering truck. All right, so all we need to do, we got everything that we need. Only the front door is open. We got our perf stuff in. Flight plan is set. We're ready to get out of here. Let's call up the better pushback, and we're going to be pushing nose what? Going to be pushing nose, I want to say nose left. Nope. Here we are. Yeah, nose to the left side. Short taxi this is going to be. No problem with me. Where are you?
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this
Now let's
thing.
delete that and start it fresh. Let's see. We're going to want you here, I guess, and then we'll taxi over to there. Short taxi too. Short everything. Short taxi, short pushback. It's all good. That's what we're going to be doing.
Great news, Captain. You're
Hey, Nicholas. Let me see if I can pronounce your name properly. Emmanueloidis. What's going on, sir? Hopefully I got it right. But welcome aboard, Nicholas. Same, just been awake because I was in the US and now I watch the NBA playoffs. Oh, yeah. Exciting times over here, my friend. NBA playoff over here is exciting times for us. But welcome aboard. Thanks you for dropping to chat and being here with us, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome. Make yourself comfortable, my friends. All right, here we go. And he is connecting. Get rid of that. See, I guess this is caused from the wind because the engines are not running.
all right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
All right, go ahead and connect. That's good. And once you're connecting, a couple things we could do. Let's turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Now I'm missing my sounds because, sorry, that's taxi lights. So stupid. I'm missing my sound because of the BSS sound pack, but we're not using it today. So we're going to have to generate our own sounds for this cabin and stuff. And then when we get in flight, we'll play around with the cabin lighting because that's going to be exciting and new for us. Window heat should be automatic on this thing. Yep. Engine bleed, window heat is on. Oh. You can manually turn that on? Okay, so window heat is on. I've never had to turn it off first.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake
Right,
when you're ready to go.
give me a second. Clear, clear. Putting a squawk code here. Gonna go all traffic, TARA. Go to full mode and release the parking brake. Let's go. Let's go to start mode.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
And we're gonna light them up. And we should be pushing back there shortly. And let's start our safety video. Oh, that looks good. And let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. Low air pressure. Why is that? Do I have bleed on? Okay, hold on. APU bleed. There you go. That's what I needed. So that should be bring up higher air pressure for us on the APU. Actually, it should be the pressure page. Here we go. All right, pressure is good. No, that's cabin pressure. Anyway, bleed pressure should be good. And we have rotation at N2. That means the engine is starting. That's what we want. It's a beautiful airport here, by the way, by Mr. Rex. One of his masterpieces, I'm telling you. It's really good. Definitely. Avia Texas can't wait to fly to Flight Factor tomorrow. I'm scheduled to fly from London to Vegas. Nice, man. Absolutely nice. It's good. Spec Life says, in real life, there's no in the sim. It's a long flight, man. It's going to be a long flight. Oh, Los Angeles to Vegas, not London. What am I talking about? Thank you, Addison. I just noticed that APU bleed was off, man. Thank you, sir. Alright, that's one. Let's go ahead and start up number 2.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake can come on.
And we're disconnecting, so give me just
We
a
got
moment.
rotation. Oh yeah. Spec Life says XP. Question, is there an update with the Flight Factor Ultimate that you get the weather radar? Yes, sir, there is an update. That's what I'm rocking right now. I need to look it up and update the stream. Definitely. Leo Sticks, yeah, I'm grounded right now, converting some ortho from the org. Had a good stream last night from Atlanta to DFW. Thank you, Leo Sticks. I need to sub to your channel, actually. Remind me to do that later on. Alright, here we go. Alright, system screen is good. Air engine 2 valve fault. Why is there a fault? We have starter cut out. Let's
And
go
we're
to the
disconnecting. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a
engine
safe
page.
flight.
Alright, that's good. Let me clear that fault. Engine 1 high pressure valve fault. What the hell? Why are we having faults on the engine? It's not good. Let me just give it some juice here and see. Oh, there it is. Okay. It says it was a fault because there was low pressure on it. Alright, not a problem. We'll deal with that. Alright, so there goes the pushback truck. Thank you, guy. See you, man. Alright, so a couple of things we need to do to pre-flight this thing. Alright, overhead looks good. APU bleed can come off. Window heat stays on. APU can come off. That's good. We're going to do the taxi light here. One flip. We're in manage mode there. We can go auto brake max. Arm that and go flap 1. Flap should be coming down. Good deal. And then we can go flight control check over here. If we hold down it to the right there, we should see the flight control page come on. That's the engine page. We want to do clear system page. All right. So let's do that. So we go right, back, left. Here we go. And down, up. So we are good there. Good deal. We are ready. And altimeter needs to be checked, actually. I didn't check the altimeter before. Give me 1 second here, guys. Alright, and altimeter is 2983. Good. Now, one more thing that we need to do that we never normally do is the weather radar needs to come on. This is the moment of truth. We'll get to see if we actually have anything going on the weather radar, if it does work. Let me just go to 122.8 here real quick for Unicom. So, this was always there, but was never modeled to click the button. So let's go system 1. Oh, it does work. Let's go auto, if I remember correctly. Well, this, okay. We're on weather. We want to do weather plus terrain. Okay. We're going to do auto on the multi-scan. Can we do that? No. Doesn't work. Alright, we'll leave it at that. And let's go to 4. Oh, there it is. It's working. It actually does wipe. Look at that. Let me expand the range on this thing here. So the good thing is, with our flight path, we are not going into any kind of bad weather. We're actually going to be flying away from it. No, actually take that back. About 60 miles out, there's some weather there. But hopefully we get above it. But there's weather right there we're painting on this thing. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let me just mess with this a little bit here. Let me bring this back to, instead of weather plus T, let's just do weather alone and see if that works. Yep, it does work. Oh yeah, I'll bring back the range on it. Can't believe the Flight Factor app actually has working weather radar now in it. And it works on both sides. As you could tell, when I extend the range, it's separate on either side. Let's then extend this to 80 out, which is a little too far for the weather radar, but that's fine. And it works over here. Perfect, guys. We have weather radar. That's good. Spec Live says, I'm playing music for my streams. It's so hard to hear you. Sorry, that's fine, man. It's all good. It's all good. eBest says, thanks for entertainment, especially because I'm sick. Ah, feel better, eBest, man. Feel better, my friend. Sorry about that. Hope you feel better. HD Sim is up. HD Sim. We got a working weather radar on this bird, man. Look at that. Look at that. Captain Hall says, Southwest truck is stalking me. Yes, it is. It definitely is stalking me. Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome. All right, so let's take off this flight, man, and head into this weather and see what we got. Spec Life says, what did you click to get the weather radar? Like what buttons? Just like the toll list, you got to turn the system on, put it to weather, WX. It's going to default there, and I put mine to usually auto, but these are not modeled yet. Then I took it out of the cal and I put it onto 4. That's how I did it. So anyway, that's it. Without further ado, let's get out of here, guys. Let's taxi this bad boy. I'm not even sure if we should be taking off in weather like this. It's like some bad thunderstorms here, but hey, is what it is. Here's our bird today. I mean, not standing in front of the weather radar because I don't want to get impotent or whatever you call it. Alright, so we need to actually cut across the tarmac here, go to the Alpha taxiway. Right here. And we're almost at the end here. I think we got everything set, guys. Did I miss anything at all on this? Hopefully not. I think we have it all set up. Let's come here. Let's turn you. You know what I need to do? Give me a second here. I need to adjust. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me do this. For my joystick, I need to do a profile of the Airbus A320. Where are you? A320 profile. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's good. Now that makes my nose wheel steering not as bad. Wow. This is the one thing that I wanted in this plane, was a working weather radar, and now we have it. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's get the flight attendant to sit down. Alright, window heat's on, strobe lights on, landing lights on, beacon should have been on already, that's on. Cabin crew have been notified. Let's go ahead and start the clock over here. And let's head to Denver and avoid all the nasty weather in front of us. Oh, we didn't even turn on our wipers. Hate how these wipers sound, they're so annoying. Alright, so we got no airplanes on. Ooh, see it painted the radar, the clouds over here, and the storm.
Approaching 08.
As long as we're not going into that red stuff, man, we're good.
Approaching runways.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this. And let's go to our SID page so we can monitor our departure. Here we go. Awesome.
On runway 08.
Alright, so we are set to go. Flap set, trim set. Let's get it up to 40%. Throttle climb, SRS Manflex 55. And let's get this bird down the runway. Sounds good too. And this is default sounds we're rocking here. Checked. It's not the BSS, but it's okay. Alright.
Rotate.
And nose can come up. Whoa, easy there with the nose. Of course, enter toggle lock. Alright, that's it.
Positive rate.
And gears coming up, and we're not going to be able to see anything at all. But we are hand flying this bad boy. Wow, that's complete whiteout, guys. Alright, so we're in level climb there. We're going to make a left turn and come around. And we're going to give it to the autopilot immediately. We're not going to screw around with this departure. That's bad weather. And we can go keep that speed up. That's fine. Autopilot 1 is on. Bring it back to throttle climb. That's good. Oh yeah, bring back to climb D10. There we go. And let's go flap up, slats up. That's good. And we're not going to be able to see anything coming out of here except contrails in stormy weather. Oh, nice. Come on, airplane. You can do this. Don't be stalling. Do I need anti-ice? It is +5 out now. No anti-ice is needed. We just got to watch that weather that we don't go through it. And it wipes good, too. Absolutely does wipe good. Alright, so speed is good. We're tracking good. We're away from any terrain that was possible. This screen is looking nice over here, so we're actually going to skirt the weather and go around it, believe it or not, which is awesome. Let me extend the range on this a little bit. And turn you off. You can come off. That's good. And based on what this looks like, we are going to go around the clouds. Oh yeah. So the thunderstorm was pretty low. Look at that. Look at that. That's what we're looking at right there. The thunderstorms down in the valley and stuff. That is beautiful. Jesus. That's nice. Oh yeah, we're going around it, all right. We are going around it. Wow. Actually, we're going to go a little bit through it here unless we climb above it when we get there. So our flight paths take us through it a little bit. But I think by the time we get there, which is what, 60 miles out, we're going to be above all of this stuff. So that's pretty cool. But it does work, and it's staying put. It's not moving. That's what I like. That is pretty nice. Wow. At least we get to see a little bit of the ground here before we go back into that bad thunderstorm. And that's us leaving Albuquerque. These mountains made us make that sharp left turn when we take off, because the departure goes straight into these mountains over here. Now I wonder, hold on a sec, if I could put terrain radar over here. Let's do that. Yep. So we can have independent terrain radar and weather radar, which is awesome. So we have, there's the terrain. Let me move you. Hold on. And there's the weather. So we have two different radar screens running right now. That is nice. So these are the mountains, and this is the weather right there. Ain't that something? Wow. Flight Factor, you have just graduated, my friend. You have just graduated. That is pretty cool. So we can monitor both on it. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're above 10,000 a long time ago. Let's do you. You can come off. Ding the cabin. That's good. Window heat should be auto, but I'm going to go ahead and hit off. Let's make sure. And coming up on 20, that's the top altitude. We're going to go up to straight up to 350 on this. That's our final altitude. But we need to watch this right here. And what is good, you're looking at it and you can see it in the sim right there, these clouds. We're going to fly through that bad boy right there. So the cloud is represented visually, and we can see it on the weather radar, like literally. Look at that. That's the cloud right there, and that's what we're going to go through. Tell me that's not good. Let's see if it provides any turbulence. I don't know if it will or it won't. But let's turn you off. That's good. So we need to be making a right turn going through that nasty stuff there. It is -1. I'm going to bring on the anti-ice. I don't want to fall out the sky yet. Alright, so here we are going through the cloud right here. Let me see if... Oh, some reds are in there too. Oh crap. That's not good. See that red? We're going to hit that. Well, it just disappeared. Okay. Got a little bit more right there we got to go through. No turbulence, which is good. But this is what the stuff that we have seen P3D have for a long time. Speed brake still out. Okay, no problem. Gotcha. This is the stuff that P3D has had for a long time. Alright, so we're turning through that last cloud, then we should have clear skies on the other side of that. You can hear some thunderstorm activity, but it's not bad. Alright, so we just cleared it right there, which is pretty cool. Just cleared that big cloud. And anything else that comes up, we should be above it. Yep, not bad indeed. Alright, what's going on with speed brakes? Let's do you. Alright, that should be stowed. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. CJ said you need to go around that weather. I would not fly through the cloud here in... Yep, in real life. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Definitely not. Remember your flight, CJ, you threw through the cloud? Wow. Jermaine Smith says, as Milan, I'm getting this update. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Nicholas says, XP, where's the planes? Where's the planes top? Nicholas. Alright, good deal. Let me extend the range on you. So, this box pops up with this purple stuff is because X-Plane can only see so far with the tiles. So it's using the tiles. So anything above a certain range, 80 miles and 80, it pops that up. So all you gotta do is come back on the range a little bit and that will take care of that for you. Now, this coming up, CJ, I'm not flying through if it's still there. That red right there, yeah, I won't be doing that. I'm gonna vector myself around. Well, it's gone now. I think because we're climbing. Well, no, there it is. So I might vector myself around that. Let's see, should I go to the west of it or the east of it? We need to get to Brazo. So, Brazo, we'll watch it and see if we need to go around it. I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, we're going to be fine. This just adds a whole another dimension to the sim now, where you have to literally watch out for thunderstorms and things like that on your departure and your approach, you know, and it just adds a different level. You got to ask for vectors to go around stuff. So, like this now, for instance, I'd be like, you know, center control so and so are requesting 10 degrees left to pass this storm. So what I would literally do is click that button and vector myself. So now we're gonna go this way. This is the so we're on heading mode right now. So instead of flying to Jimenez, we're gonna go straight past it and then join back to airway. So we're not gonna fly through this at all. Let me go ahead and reduce the range on it. So I just currently put it on heading select mode for heading 343, which is about straight ahead, because I don't want to fly through this red stuff. So I put it to go straight. Once we pass, we'll make a right turn and go around it. So we'll just watch that. But that's the next level realism that it brings to the sim. And I'm loving it, man. Oh yeah. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Nicholas, do I have Streamlabs? Yes, I have Streamlabs, my friend. Diverts west. Yep, there you go. I'm going to go west. I'm going to go straight. I'm not going to go through that at all. Kadeem Hunt, what's going on? 1.1k sub. Sweet. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Harry says, are you using SkyMax? No, man. I use Active Sky, my friend. Not SkyMax, bro. This is Active Sky. That's what we're using. Active Sky. Won't use any other weather radar other than that. So yeah, that's what we're using. First Officer Phil says he's back. Hold on, we need to do heading select. Uh-oh, cancel that. Nope. Alright, what's going on? There we go. Alright, so we just vectored ourselves right there. So there we are. We're going straight. Yep, I know. We're doing heading select in open climb mode. and we're gonna pass it and then go direct to Brazo once we pass that area of activity right there. Because I think even in the real world, you don't want to fly over it too low because that's, you know, convective draft or whatever. So that's the bad stuff there that we're gonna pass. And then once we pass that, then we'll turn right again. So sweet. Mr. Dave says, just go through it for science. If there was one person in the stream that would want me to go through it for science, it would be you, Mr. Dave. It would be you. I'll science another time. How about that? We'll do science another time. Not today. For science. Yep. Flying over the top is the worst. Cell energy radiates through the top of the cumulative cloud. That's true. Oh man, maybe you could depart Hemes with a heading of 330. That's true. A little soft physics. Oh my god. Yep. Let's see. Leo 6 says, yeah, Active Sky is pretty good. Yep. Active Sky is the boss, man. It is the boss. Alright, let's see. So now we've passed it, basically. It's off to our right there. That's the stuff that we were looking at. Ooh, frame hit. See, it's giving me a huge frame hit also because that cloud is thick. Thick. Okay, so now I'm going to vector myself directly back to Brazo. So I just come down here, go direct, Brazo. It draws it in, insert that, and with the Airbus, it automatically puts you back into a lateral navigation mode, like LNAV. So we're good. We're clear the mountains. There's mountains over there. We have one more from Brazo to worry about. We'll see. But, man, this just adds another dimension to this thing, like, for real. Oh, yeah. Look at that extra water vapor contrail coming off of this thing. I know I didn't press Z, did I? Or X? Nope, I don't think I did. Smoke. Alright. I think we're going to be fine at Brazo. I think we're going to be alright. Yeah, we're just going to skirt the edge of it there. And we'll be good. Anybody else want to do it for science, it's up to them. Alright, we can turn off our anti-ice also. We don't need that anymore. Anti-ice is off. Alright, and did we set the cabin up yet? No. We'll wait on top of climb for the cabin to be sat upright. But we're good, guys. We're good. Active Sky is the greatest of all time. Yes, Ron B, it is, man. Definitely. Oh, yeah. It is pretty good. CJ says, get that NASA 747 and take it. Or take the Hurricane Hunter. We have the Hurricane Hunter down here in Florida. I think it's like a hyped up C-130 they use for the Hurricane Hunter, and they fly in the Hurricane with that thing. Yes, they do. That's what we need for that, for science. First off, Phil, it says the textures of this cockpit would always be the TOLUS. The TOLUS with the new updated textures that are available for it are pretty close, but yeah, this is nice, man. This cockpit textures are nice in this thing. Yo, what's with the weather, man? We're going to be dodging clouds this entire way. It's not good. We're going to be dodging these clouds, boys. Well, we're going to be above them, so. What we could do is check the... See this big one right here we passed back there? Yeah. What we could probably do is check the tilt on the radar and see if it works. So a lot of these radars have a tilt feature, where right now it's set to 0, and since I'm climbing, the nose is slightly up. What's that, 5 degrees? Uh-oh, contact center 1356. Let's do that real quick. 135.6. I like the alert by the Swift client. You can't miss it when it's addressed to you. Alright, so Denver is on. We'll mess with the tilt here in a sec. We are flying United 632. And good evening, Denver Center. What? That's not good. Uh-oh. Why is... Hold on, give me a second, guys. I need to do that, this, and, and do
with you.
none.
Online.
I don't know why it
Maybe
doesn't apply
577,
that.
Roger, kind of Denver Tower 133.3 for traffic.
Alright, so that should be able to contact center. Alright, that's good.
Roger, American
632.
577.
And Denver Center, United 632, flight level 3204350.
United 632, Denver Center, ident.
Ident United 632. Alright, we're good there. Jim Jack, welcome aboard, man. Yep, weather radar. When did this come out? I just downloaded it like 20 minutes before the stream.
They're contact 67 miles east of Rattlesnake Bay, we're level 325.
Alright, so he's got me. He's going to leave me with that squawk code. That's fine. I'm at 325, which is cool. We're going to up to 350. We've been climbing now for 18 minutes. So usually 20 minutes is the average it takes to go to top of climb on a commercial jet. So we got 2 more minutes to go. We'll see if we'll make top of climb soon. Then we'll watch this weather stuff. We'll go through this one for science, guys. How about that? Mr. Dave, we'll go... Well, we'll try to go through this one for science. We'll see what happens. I don't know, man. Can't promise you anything. What's going on, Saturn 28? He's here. Yep. Saturn 28 got the Airbus fever, and he picked up the TOLUS. And he's saying the TOLUS is nice. Oh, yeah, man. It's very nice, Saturn. You love that, right? Lots of homework to do on it, but you're going to get that, man. Trust me. Flying High. What's going on, Fly High? Fly High, thank you for the subscribe, man. Appreciate it for subbing to the channel. Welcome aboard. Make yourself comfortable. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jim Jack says, is it a FF update or a third party? No, this is Fly Factor update. As a matter of fact, here's my turn. We got the mountains. We're going to be fine. This is the Flight Factor update, my friend. Oh, look at the throttle quadrant. I've never seen it in this detail before. It's got scratches and crap all over it. Oh, wow. That's pretty nice. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, this is the... Let me pull up the update window here real quick and tell you guys what update it is. Let's see. Update. This is... update is the 0.10.1. So it's beta 0.62. No, that's the client. Hold on. Let me just make sure I read this properly. Give me a sec. So this is added weather radar. Was
1073, your contact 40 miles east coast as the level 340.
Yeah, this is after 0.98. They had another update which improved the weather radar. So weather radar came in which one? I don't know. The 9.8 updates. Yeah, 0.98. So 0.98 is the update. I'm going to add that to the stream here in a sec. I think we're going to be fine with that cloud. We're not going to worry about it because we're going over the mountains. We are going to be fine, ladies and gents. Absolutely fine. Oh yeah. Look at that. Give you guys some outside shots finally. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Leostic says, I'm in the market. Oh yeah, gotta be in the market for it now, man. Definitely. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, says Aviatech. So, TOLUS or this? This. If you have the money, definitely this. TOLUS is very nice too, though. It is definitely very nice. TOLUS is very, very, very nice. Absolutely. Now, does the cockpit door video work now? Oh, Jim Jack. Thank you, sir. Let's check that. R-Truzer says, hi, Captain. Happy flight. So, is this the weather radar people were talking about or waiting for? Yes, sir. It's still in the works, and it is working. Yes, it is. And the terrain radar works independently of the weather radar, which is nice. Okay, so you said it was right here. Oh, this is video. I can click it. Where would I see that video show up now? Would there be a screen here or something? No? Yeah, point me in the right direction where that video would show up, because I just clicked it and it clicked. Also, I could do cockpit entry.
Center, 181 November.
Cam
Sorry,
select.
November 1 Charlie Tango with you at 5,000.
It says video not available. Hold on. Let me just see some.
November 18
Let
Charlie
me select
Tango.
the source. Please wait. Video not available. Alright, so yeah, it's not available yet. Let me show you guys. So, when you flip the switch right here, let me turn it off. It goes back to the standard page.
November 181 Charlie Tango.
When I flip it on cockpit entry, it brings up a video screen, but it says video not available. And there's a camera select. Yeah, video not available. So I don't know if it's working yet or not. But that's there. Interesting.
Okay, continuing your
Nice to know.
I know we're IFR.
Freedom BW, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome, good to see you, sir. Still waiting for the different engine options. That's true. If it had IAE engines, that would be nice. It definitely would be nice. Definitely would be nice if it had the IAE engines, my friend. Oh, yeah. What about the turbulence effect? Is it implemented yet? Well, we're about to find out on descent. If it's still stormy, we're going to fly through one of these clouds and find out for science if it's implemented. Definitely. Definitely. But at least they're heading the right direction, Jim Jack, with the video monitor stuff on that. At least that's in there now, which is nice. So yeah, we'll wait for that. Once it's implemented, it's going to be good. Jermaine Smith says, picked up the 767 yesterday, going to test it out tonight. Nice, Jermaine.
American 416, cool. Denver Center, radar contact.
Very cool. Aviotech says, XP, you forget to set the engine mode selector to normal.
American 416, fine maintain.
Thank you, man. See, this is why I need a co-pilot. No wonder I wasn't getting my regular screen. There it is. So now this screen should change so we can see the cabin altitude and stuff. I was wondering why. There it is right there. It changed. Perfect. So now we have cabin temperature, cabin altitude, outside temp, and engine instruments. Aviatech, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that, sir. Absolutely appreciate that. Rock solid.
Denver Center,
rock solid. Let's do speed intervene on this and go to Mach 0.80. Let's bump you up.
788 Denver Center, squawk 145.
Let's go faster over these mountains.
Alright, 145 to the box for 017.
And let's go ahead and turn off the fastest seatbelt sign. That can come off, and let's let our passengers know.
Ladies and gentlemen from flight deck, I'm turning off the seatbelt signs at this time. However, as we cannot predict that there may be unexpected turbulences ahead, you should always do as we do up front and keep
your
seatbelt fastened when you are on your seat. Enjoy.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bearing 788, radar contact 3 miles southwest of P3.
Oh yeah, we were going to screw with the tilt function. Let's tilt it all the way up and see. Let's tilt it to 5 and see what it does on the wipe. See if it's working yet. Not really. Nothing, no change. I know with the IXEG, when you tilt it, it was work. Let me tilt it all the way down. Well, actually, yeah, it does work. Just painted the ground with the tilt there. See that red mark? That's me painting the ground with it. Let's bring it here. Let's bring the tilt back up to about 4. See if it goes away. Yep, it does paint the ground. So basically, imagine the radar dish is like this, going back and forth. It's wiping left and right. And the tilt function makes it go up and down. So you can scan down or you can scan up. So that's the wipe you see back and forth on the screen, like that. And then the up function of the tilt is the dish going up and down. So that's pretty cool. Let me tilt it all the way up and see if it changes that. Well, the ground went away, but the clouds are still there. Okay. So the tilt function work, I would say 50% now. They might be changing that, but that's good. We'll set it back to 0 anyway. Alright. Tilt function back to 0. That's pretty cool. Nice. And then there's a turbulence mode. I wonder if that works. Let me do that. See if it does anything else. I've never seen a turbulence mode in real life, what it does, so I'm not sure. I guess it does get rid of the radar returns from the bad weather and give us some kind of indication there's turbulence, but that's not implemented, so we'll turn off the turbulence mode. We'll go weather plus T.
For the red table VOR Delta Bravo Lima.
Alright, there we go. So I guess maybe weather plus T is weather plus turbulence, maybe? So there's weather, there's turbulence, there's weather plus turbulence altogether. Let's go back to weather.
We're getting moderate.
And then there's a map mode. What's the map mode for?
From about 14,000 continuing.
Not sure.
Right, for 16 right
Now I'm
there.
going to have to read up about the weather radar in these airplanes now and see how they work. Yeah, interesting. Alright, here comes the weather coming back. Nice, nice.
I 630. Stand by the P3 Rebel Denver altimeter 2989.
eBest says, is this the weather radar the only thing that they update in this update? I'll check it out and see. Hold on. I'll let you know. Was that for me? Was that for United 632?
It was United 632 to stand by the P3 Rebel Denver altimeter 2989.
Altimeter 2989, I send Vita Peak 3 arrival, United 632. I'm here talking to you guys, I haven't even done that yet. Let's close you out. I'll answer you guys' questions here in a sec. Oh, close out the wrong things. Damn it. I wanted to do... Man, that flight time is actually shorter than I thought it would be. Let's bring up Denver. Let's close you. Let's go back. Let's go KDEN for Denver. Here we go. And what was our descent again? We need to get the weather for Denver too. So we're doing the peak 3 arrival. We need to check the ATIS in Denver also. So let's do taxis up. Approach, we can turn off you. Turn off you. And star is the peak 3 RNAV. That's good. And there's another RNAV here that I need to turn off. Oh, hold on, where are you? French 3, where are you? Okay, there we go. That's off. We're coming over the mountains. It should be bumpy. I'm not sure if the turbulence model. Somebody was asking about that. I don't know if that's in there already. Alright, so this is the peak 3 arrival coming over the clouds from Brazo. So 270, 200, 17,000. So we're going to bring this to 200 here. But we're not quite there yet though. We got to go over these mountains first before we can start our descent. And all right, so weather radar is good. Looks good, guys. What do you guys think? Awesome. Carney 2 says, ask a redhead stewardess to stand at the door. Video is activated by a sensor. Won't work before a redhead is standing there. Jesus, man. Nice. Freedom BW says, just picked up the 767 and blown away. Oh yeah, nice plane, man. It's a pretty good plane, definitely. How do you get ortho in 2 different drives? You know what? I haven't figured it out yet. I'm going to be doing that shortly. As soon as I figure it out, I'll let you know, man. I haven't done mine yet in a second drive, but I'm on my way to doing that soon. Jim Jack says, OXP, I just discovered a really awesome livery for the Fly Factor. It's an American livery, but it's dirty, making the plane look well used. Oh, just put it in my Discord, man. I'll download it and try it, for real. San Antonio says, for a change from Boeing, I love the Airbus systems and how automated the stuff is. Oh yeah, it really is there to love. I know about the Matavia mod, but I don't want to do it. It's just one more mod that will break stuff for me. So, but it's good though. Definitely. Yeah, Aviatech. I never thought Flight Factor would get around to do this weather radar. I think they probably heard me bitching about it for so long. But here it is. Voila. Mr. Dave says the map displays the ground returns. Okay, gotcha, Mr. Dave. Awesome. Zach Fuida, what's going on, Zach? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you on stream, sir. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. All right, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and see enter destination data. Let's pull up and see if there's ATIS. In Denver Center is on. Denver ATIS is on. It's 1203. No. No, it's not. There is no ATIS on in Denver right now. Not at all. So we're going to have to go with what they said. Denver Center, Denver Approach. Let's see. Give me a second here. I want to check that to make sure. No, Denver, it is on. ATIS is 1256. Let's listen to that while we do our descent here. No. I just 125.6. Let's put it over here. So we'll know what runway we're going to be getting.
Is available on request. Landing runway 16 left.
16 left.
Right. 17 right. Departing runways 8, 25, 17 right. Please make all hold short instructions. Notices to airmen.
16 left and 16 right.
Available at request.
So if we're coming from the south,
operate transponder on mode C on the runway.
so I say 16 right is for land. 16 right for landing.
Heading the first waypoint with takeoff clearance.
Denver Departure, good afternoon, American 597.6, climb the ascent, 710,000. American 509.
Alright, information Charlie.
Contact, climb the level 220.
Information Charlie.
Level 220, American 509.
23530. 1080 at 7. Visibility 10. Use clouds at 10,000. 22,000 scanner. Temperature 16. 2.2. Altimeter 2989. Visual and ILS approach is in use. Area navigation Zulu.
Alright, so we have temperature, we have the wind, we have the 26 right we're landing. I'm sorry, 16
right.
16 right we're landing.
Departing runway 8, 25, 17 right. Please make all hold short instructions.
Alright, so let's go here.
Notices to airmen.
That's our arrival. We're going to do 16 right. ILS 16 right. And we can look at our plan mode here and make sure that we're going to be doing this right.
Advise on initial contact. You'll have
That's it.
information, Charlie.
We got a discon there we need to clear. You.
Denver International
Clear.
Airport Davis information,
You.
Charlie.
Clear.
23530.
You.
1080 at 7.
Extend 73, descend by the Wazoo 2, arrival Denver, after 18 minutes.
22,000 scanners. Temperature 16.
Alright, there we go.
2.2.
We're good.
Altimeter 2989.
Alright, let's turn you off.
Visual and ILS.
So I think we're going to get the 16s. Let's come back to the arc mode. We have some weather going in that we're going to be dodging. We'll see if the turbulence model is working.
American 509.
We are on our descent here. Let's go to manage speed on this also.
509, go.
Good, so manage speed.
If possible, in Aspen, if we can do
Manage
maybe
descent.
circle Illinois 33.
There it is right there.
So,
one more thing that's also new I didn't show you guys. Usually it was purple for the
maybe for American 509, I think
for the VNAV path. Now it's green, and that's also a real thing in the Airbus. So that's one more thing that they did. So here's the VNAV path, is the green button right here, and somebody was arguing over it, and it turned out to be real. So it used to be a purple circle like this, now it's green. So it's pretty cool. That does work. We're going to be going to some clouds. Oh boy. We should ask for vectors around it though, shouldn't we? I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave that. Alright, speed's coming back. We're on the VNAV path. Lights are fine. Let's turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Let's get our passengers sitting down here.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt sign shortly. please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Captain Hall said there's going to be some bad weather in Dallas soon, in a few hours. We should fly to Dallas, right? That's a long flight, though. Leo 6 says, I have my ortho on the second drive, store all files on the second drive, then copy and drop them in a custom senior folder or shortcut. Hit me up if someone needs help. Got you. Got you, Leo. Do I have the L410 Summit Air Livery? Nope, don't have that one, Kadeem. KDEN, don't have it, man. Our truther says, using copy shortcut of folders in Explain works. You can keep the tiles in other drives and create shortcut and place under the Explain directory. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Got you. That's probably how I'm going to do it, man. How's the frame on the flight factor? It really is the worst frame of all the airplanes that you fly. Put it that way. Alright, we can stow you. That's fine. We're going to land with auto brake low. That's fine. Yeah, you can, it's the worst frames of all the other airplanes out there, so be prepared for it. Saturn says Boeing just posted a video on their YouTube channel apologizing about the fatal 737 MAX crash. Is it a new video or is it an old video? Because I've seen an old video, Saturn. Yep, CJ, there you go. You got it right there. Just shut up, do your work, and get the thing corrected and working properly. Alright, are we going to have problems here, guys? What do you guys think? Mr. Dave voted that we go through for science. Let me bring this back some more and see how bad it is. Are we going to go over it or through it? I think we're going to go over it. Yeah, it's over. We're going to work with it. We're not going to mess with it at all. We'll see. Mr. Dave said, they're damned if they do and damned if they don't. That's true. That is true, Mr. Dave. At this point, they just... That's why I guess if you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, just shut up, do your work, get it done, make it better, and then you can apologize later after it's flying again. You can go on an apology tour. You know.
636, vectors for the ILS runway 16 left.
Aviatech says, nah, let's do some science. Alright, we're going to do some science. Don't worry, it's for scientific purposes, says Saturn 28. Oh my god. Zach, where are we going? We're going to Denver, man. We are going to Denver. We're testing out the new weather radar. And it's working, and terrain is fine. We don't have to worry about terrain, so we're good there. We're descending kind of quick here. How long was this flight? Let's do you. Let's do you.
9632, expect the ILS runway 16 left.
Expect the ILS 16 left, United 632. Sweet. 16 left? I set up for 16 right. Oh boy. Alright, that's fine. Let's go here. Arrival 16 left. And I think we're good. We can insert you. That's fine. There we go. 16 left is set up. We need to clear that. And
6491, clear Pawnee City, Papa Whiskey Echo.
and next waypoint is going to be Larks. I want to clear Peak. Larks next. Insert. Good deal. Alright. Why do I have to do a heading select first? Come on. Alright, and do direct to Larks. Man, you just have to know how to manage a stupid Airbus. No, don't turn back around, stupid thing. Direct.
491, clear Pawnee City.
Furhy.
Clear direct Pawnee.
There you go. Alright, perfect. That's good.
491. Sorry about that. We didn't hear you. You were
Alright,
cutting in and
speed's
out.
good. Altitude is good. Left side is what we're going to be getting on the runway, so that's it. He now says, how did I upgrade the aircraft? In the aircraft folder, all the way to the bottom, you'll have a updater client. It's called X Updater client. So in the aircraft folder, look for the X Updater client, and that's how you get the update now. That's how you shall do it, my friend. Here we go. Alright, so they're updating so was it an apology video or was it an MCAS update video? Which was it?
Vision 401.
Could be just an MCAS update video, and I apologize in the video. That's fine. Fly High says, responding to Leah about ortho. Okay, cool. Saturn says, I live in Dallas, Fort Worth. There's a bad storm coming, covered my car, so I don't get hail to hit it again. Oh my god. For X updated to work, you gonna have to have the latest, geez, what do you call it, on your computer. That's the reason why updated doesn't work for a lot of people. You're gonna have to do that or download the entire aircraft again from the org store. But I don't think the org store gets beta. That's the issue. They don't have beta updates. So you need to have.
American 509 782.
I'm trying to remember exactly what it is you need to have for the X updated to work. I keep forgetting what it is.
3003, I appreciate it.
Oh, cabin lights. Yeah. Well, it's not, when we land, I'm gonna go dark and mess around with the cabin lights. Right there. We need to do this stuff. It's not dark enough right now to go in the cabin. It's, well, we could mess with it. And let's see. Oh, we need to go further on our descent here. Give me a second, guys. Let's go here. Here's the airplane. Uh-oh. What did I do now, airplane? Why are you complaining? We need to go to manage, don't we? There we go. Alright, cool. Okay. Let me just watch this real quick. We need to be at 11,000 at cliff, 210 knots.
509. Turn right, ending 260 vector for terrain.
11 at cliff, 210 knots.
Right,
That's set. That's good. Speed is good. We're going to go downwind on land. Let's look at the cabin real quick. Give me a sec, guys. Go to FAP. Jesus, really? There's audio. Ooh. There's lights. Let's go bright on the cabin lighting. See how that looks. I guess we're not going to notice a difference in the daytime. Yeah, we'll screw around with it. There's forward and aft middle cabin. Bright. Bright. Yeah, it's the daytime. Once we land underground, we'll mess around with the lighting and see what it looks like, and then we'll do our next leg. Now there's a storm right in our downwind path for the runway. That's not good. Not good at all. Java, there it is. Yeah, Java. You got a possible tornado tonight, Dylan? That's not good, man. That's not good at all. We don't want that for you, sir. And you have hail and scattered thunderstorms too. Jeez. Ooh. Yep. That's it. That's the weather we're flying in right there. Just hit us. Let's go to standard mode. Oh boy. Do we need anti-ice? Yeah, 0 degrees outside. Let's do anti-ice. Oh yeah. I think this turbulence works. Cabin is shaking up and down. Crap. Oh, look at that rain effect. Are you kidding? Oh, nice. We need to bring out the speed brake here. We're way too fast and high. Right here we need to be 250 knots and then 210. So we're too fast. Man, let's watch this. Watch that wipe. Good deal. Actually, I think we got through the worst of that, guys. We're good to go. We are good, man. That stuff is off to our left over there. So we just missed it. Over here is where that big stuff is. And there's Denver right there. Oh boy. Alright, speed's good. We're back on profile. We can store you.
515 American 509.
Yeah, we cleared it. Perfect. Yeah, that rain hit fast, right? Oh yeah, anti-ice. If it says XP, where are you going to? Okay, where am I going to next? You know what? I haven't looked at it yet. Give me a second. Let me land it first. Mr. Dave says, I'm curious about the water tab on the EFB2. Water tab? Oh, that's probably for cabin water, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's cabin. That's probably for the water in the maintenance water stuff, you know, for laboratory waters and things. You know, these guys go for ultra realism in this plane. All right, so terrain radar is good. We have mountains off to our left. We're not going to go close to that at all. And weather radar is fine. Scan out to 40-mile range. There's really nothing on it really coming over the field, so the field is good. So yeah, here's the field right here. We have patches of cloud around, but nothing over the field, which is good. That's what we want. So we know we can land.
American 509, turn left 7240 to 1714,000.
So we got 16
240 down to 144
left.
American 509.
Just verify the numbers on 16 left here. Give me a sec. Alright, so 16 left is 111.1173.
That is 632 to 17,900,000.
9,000 out of 632. There we go. And we do 16 left, radio navigation, and 111.1, 173. Perfect. Very good. Yeah, so we have spots of clouds out here, but nothing to be concerned about. We're going to go downwind and come back. So the airport should be off to our right here, but of course we can't see it. We're going to take it down to minimums here with this weather.
Did you repeat that for you guys? No.
Make sure to warn the cabin to brace, brace, brace. Shit, man. How do I get those thunderstorms, Jim Jack? That's part of X-Plane, man. That's in X-Plane. Those thunderstorms are in X-Plane, definitely. So it's part of it. Mr. Dave says, yeah, I wonder if it's simulated and changes over time. Which would be good to know, right? Like a long flight, it started reducing, Mr. Dave? Would be good to know. Could they have laboratory maintenance now? Escobar can no longer clog those toilets. True. True.
900 miles from Jarview, turn left heading 180. Descend between 3,400 until established on the localizer, clear localizer.
Yeah, I like the ultra realism in regards to that. It's nice to see more and more passenger systems simulated too. Oh yeah, absolutely.
400 till established on the localizer, clear localizer DME into Aspen American 509.
Alright, Aviatech, see you, man. Thanks for joining me. Catch you landing later on the replay on YouTube, man. But thanks for hanging out in the stream, sir. Appreciate that. One Innocent, how you doing, man? A319 or this? This. Absolutely, without a doubt. Look at the cockpit on this thing. Are you kidding me? Camera about to be implemented. Textures are fire. System is very well generated. Rain effect is the best. Look at this rain effect right here, coming off the window. By the way, the guy who makes the rain effect for this plane is the one who they use for Zebo, and the TOLUS 2, and the Flight Factor 767. So he should be turning me here shortly. Let's turn on the landing system. That's good. Auto brake is set. Armed on that. That's good. So we're good here. Captain Hall says default weather, I use it all the time in X-Plane 10 because that's all I got. Yeah, default weather works. Absolutely does work.
Weather center,
all right.
control 1, west LLC.
Wow. Look at that. Look at that rain effect coming off the window right there. What's the temperature outside? +2. We don't need anti-ice. We should be alright. That is nice right there, guys. A little bit of clouds out there, but nothing to worry ourselves about. We're going to get turned around here shortly. Should give me a right turn heading in any second here. Then we'll do the cabin prepare for landing. Fly high, so let's see this butter. I don't know about no butter, man. This wind is like something else. Passenger Escobar is the law enforcement officer on board. He's on every flight and he's got some strange dietary requirements.
Denver approach 120.35.
Over to approach 120.35, 632.
United 1073, contact Denver approach 120.35.
120.35 United 632. Denver approach United 632, level at 9,000. Actually, no, I'm not level yet. Sorry about that. Denver United 632, 9,600 for 9,000. $12035. Where is he? 12035. Denver approach, radio check, United 632. I can't hear anything at all. Denver approach, United 632. If that's you talking, you're maybe half by 5 or 1 by 5. I need to turn around and land. I can't go into this stuff right here. Can't hear him at all. And my mic is all the way up. United 632, cannot hear at all. You're maybe half by 5. Can you send a text chat, please? Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to self-vector here. I'm going to turn right. I think you said something about 7,000. Let's bring this around and go to 7. Yeah, he's trying to talk, but I can't hear anything, guys. I can't hear nothing at all. United 632, I could barely hear you, Denver approach. Say again. Turn right heading 130. Descend and maintain 7,000. Clear for the ILS. 16 left approach. United 632. Alright, so we're 22 miles out. We have 120. We're going to maintain 7,000 here. And we haven't picked up the glide slope yet, but it's coming around. This is nasty weather. And this guy can't hear anything I says. What's the flap reduction speed here? 230 flap 1. So let's go flap 1. That will help us slow down. That's good. And the localizer should be coming in now. Arm the loc. There it is. There's the airport right out here. And we're just turned away from whatever that was that we're heading into. So we're good to go. Yeah, this guy's mic'd.
17.5. Trial of 17.
Wow. This guy I couldn't hear anything from this guy. Alright, so localizer should be coming in now any minute. We there.
Pacific Tower 17 right, United 1073.
Fahad Salem, what's going on, Fahad? Welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that. Yeah, big D1. I was going to self-vector myself anyway. Alright, maintain 7,000. So that's about 3,000 above the ground. And here's the glide slope. Yeah, his mic is no good. His mic is broken. Alright, so there's a turn to final. We are 16 out. We'll maintain our speed for now. Ooh, look at that thunderstorm over the field. That's crazy. Alright, good deal. So we have localizer. We can arm the approach right there. That is good. Nice indeed. This guy's like not even trying to talk, man.
Pacific Tower 17 left, United 1073.
I'm going to turn on Cat 3 Dual just in case. Alright, we got one aircraft here. What is he doing? Gotta watch him. But we are on final. We are 13 out. Let's arm the approach mode. Go to perf. Activate the approach phase. Confirm. That's good. Landing is 135, 140. Our aircraft is slowing down. And we can bring out flat 1 plus flat for 215, 200, 185. Alright, 1 plus flat. Shut up. Gotcha. Alright, speed brake arm. Clear to land, United 632.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you.
Over to tower, United 632.
We appreciate
I can't hear this guy.
it, and we hope to see you again.
Tower is 133.3. 133.3. Denver Tower, United 632, 10 miles out, ILS 16 left. Got something over the field right there.
632 Denver Tower, good evening. Wind 07007, runway 16 left, please land.
16 left, clear to land, United 632. Alright, so we got clearance to land. We got a little bit of stuff over the field, but we should be alright, I think. We put it on Cat 3 dual approach just in case. We are down to the final approach speed there at 8 out. So let's go ahead and configure early. Gears can come down. Oh yeah. Wow. It's not going to be good. Lights can come on. Cabin has been notified. There's some shitty weather here. Let's go. You.
Line drop over information Delta is now
Oh boy.
changes wind 060, 06 Denver Altimeter 29901.
29901. Let's change the altimeter here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're at final approach speed, even though we're only 6 out. We're going to pick up the glide slope here shortly. We have 2 more notch of flaps to go. Check. Oh yeah, I'm getting nervous. Jim Jack, sometimes the airport scenery you use is not good, and so it doesn't show the ILS is not aligned properly. That could be it.
1121.
All right, 4 out.
006, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Flap 2.
Very clear for takeoff,
And let's go flap full. Oh boy. Here we come. Rip, we can't even see anything. Oh no. Crap. This is not gonna be good. I swear. The rain effects is wholly nice. Oh yeah, it's hella nice. Oh, cross fingers. We are 2 out. Let's grab a sip of water real quick. What was the minimums on this again? I have no idea. Check. Alright. Hands on the throttle. Hands on the yoke here.
Approaching 1.
Where? I don't see it. We're 1.9 out. Come on, break out the clouds, please. There's a thunderstorm right in front of the runway based on this thing. Are we going to get a rip on this? This is stupid.
500.
No. Oh, damn.
400.
What? Alright, land. 100 above. There it is.
200.
Landing. My airplane.
100.
Man, my frames are ripped right now.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Oh.
5.
Yo, that frame rate killed me. I think we blew the tires on that. Reversers are out.
Delta 1121, contact departure, see ya.
Yeah,
Where's
tires are
Archer,
blown
right?
on that
No,
landing.
it's
I
not
guarantee you. Alright, we're slowing down. We'll go to the next turn-off point there. Yeah, frames are dead in that. Alright, manual braking can't come on. Stow you. Oh no. Yep, tires are done in that one. I'm pulling back on the stick all the way and it just planted into the ground. I could even float it. I could not float that one. I'm surprised we're still rolling.
682 lane will vacate left, track right box onto the ramp.
Left one able Foxtrot to ramp, United 682. Oh my god. I felt that. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go ahead and start up the APU here. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's turn off. The strobes can come off. Runway turn off. Land lights. Go back to taxi. We're good. And let's go ahead and look at the charts here. It says Foxtrot to the ramp. Where are we? Taxi charts is here. Man. Yep. So Foxtrot, we're going to make a left on it and go straight over to Charlie November. Whew. That's not Foxtrot. Foxtrot's the other one in front, straight across. Damn, bros. That was not good. That was smack down into the runway. Escobar dripped his veggie whip on that. I'm surprised the tires are still rolling on that because I hit that runway smack. Alright, we can't see anything at this terminal here, so we need to make a left though. Yeah. Actually, no, we needed to make a right on Foxtrot. I'm sorry. See, this is what happened in real life. You get lost. Right on Foxtrot, Foxtrot all the way down to the ramp. There you go. We're going to take Foxtrot down to Charlie November. We're going to stop the clock. This is terrible weather, by the way. 1 hour, 3-minute flight, as predicted. We can turn off the terrain radar. I'm sorry, the weather radar. We don't need it on. Let's go U to off. Here we go. Weather radar is off. That's fine. And we're going to take this down to Charlie November. That's Foxtrot right there. 34 in the taxiway. Slow you down. Let's bring up the flaps. Let's call maintenance and have them check the landing gear for this landing. Make sure everything is going to be good. Where are the passengers? Jesus. All the passengers have died. No, we still have some of the passengers speaking. So I think they're going to be fine. That's Foxtrot 3. Gonna go to 2 more right turns and we're going to go to the ramp. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, APU should be up. Let's turn on the APU. Bleed can come on. That's good. Man. Oh, look at the water particles on this this Denver scenery. This is that new Denver airport we're looking at here. Oh, crap. Well, we said we wanted bad weather, so now we have it. That is Foxtrot 2. We are looking for the next left, or the 7. Not that one. We can't see shit up the ramp. There's a ramp over there. Oh, that looks so realistic. Look at that. Alright, let's make this left here. And let's head over to the ramp. Man, this is pretty. The plane is going to be haunted now, says Mr. Dave, because all the passengers are dead. Big D Win says, glad to be on the ground in one piece than to be on fire in the twisted heel of aluminum. See? That's what I'm talking about. Why y'all can't be more, see the bright side of things like Big D1 channel? He's like, yeah, man, at least we're on the ground. We're not dead in one heap in fireball. Jesus. Tell the controller to go send cars to check for foreign objects, right? HD Sim says, hey, what do you want in conditions like these, right? Thank you, HD Sim. What do they want from me, man? Look at the terminal, how it looks like a ghost house, a ghost town. Alright, we're gonna go here to make a left and go to our gate. Wow, this weather is crappy. This is the kind of weather that X-Plane can generate. That's just awesome. Absolutely awesome to look at. Alright, we're going to take the second left turn here and go to the gates over there. Go to the United Gates. I don't know if I want to fly in bad weather anymore, man. It just looks so ominous. I swear to God it does. It really looks freaky. Holy moly. Wow. Alright, we're going to choose a gate over here. Poor gate guy had to come out in the rain and wait for us. Let's turn off our taxi lights. Can't come off. It's good. Slow it down here. And take this guy over here. Going to Bravo 15. No wonder there's nobody else on the tower. Yeah, it's so realistic, right? I got you, dude. Don't worry. Not gonna run over you, man. No way. Albuquerque never looked this bad when we left. This looks worse by a mile. Alright, here we go. Park brake can come on. Engine 2. Engine 1. Beacon can come off. Seatbelt signs can come off. Turn off these wipers. Welcome to Denver, ladies and gentlemen. We do apologize for that landing. But we had to get it on the ground because we couldn't see down the runway. Next time we'll try an auto land, my friends. But welcome to Denver, Colorado, where, as you can tell, the weather is absolutely crappy. I think the replay system is broken, guys, so we're not going to be able to see a replay on this, okay? I hope you guys don't mind. Jim Jacks has agreed. Foggy approach in San Fran is amazing and X-Plane. Oh, yeah. Average Ryanair landing says E-Best. See, that's what I'm talking about. There you go, Big D1. Being optimistic. Denver to Salt Lake. He now says, all right, we could do that. We could definitely do that. There was a case of a DC-10 that was supposedly haunted after they recycled some of the parts from a crash. Oh boy. Jim Jack says it's okay if it's under 600 feet per minute, so it meets commercial guidelines. There you go, Jim Jack. Thank you, man. On Vatsim, is the bad weather for everyone or just you? Just for me, man. I made it real bad because I wanted to see how this plane performed. Yep, very realistic looking though. Amazing looking, Mr. Dave says. Mr. Dave says there's an option to use Vatsim weather, which is generated by Vatsim's weather servers. Yeah, I'd turn that off. Alright, Saturn 28, I see you, man. Thanks for your stream today. I'm going to come back and watch the landing later, man. But thanks a lot. See you later, bro. No problem, Leo. I will definitely do the sub, my friend. Let me just click on here and go to your channel. Alright, I got your channel up. Perfect. Voila says show lights. Which lights you want to see, Voila? Leo Stick says great stream as always. Thank you, man. KDEN says I live in Utah. Alright, so hit the subscribe button for Leo Sticks 86. Hit the notification bell. Perfect. Leo Sticks, I got it, man. It's all done. Alright, let's go to... We said the replay was broken, right? It's not working, so you guys don't want to see a replay? I didn't think so either. Let's disconnect from ATC and let's go ahead and do some replay. And let's get some replay music up in this bad boy. No, that's too... There you go. That's gonna be better. Alright, disconnect should be done already. And let's rewind this out to the landing zone. That's the turn. Right there. Let's watch this landing coming in. Definitely. I think I bounced it too. Had to have bounced this landing. Not really. That was just a firm ass landing, man. Let's do that one more time. Breakout out of the clouds. Coming down, coming down. Finally saw the runway. Oh, let me end this. Woo. Jesus. That's some tough ass landing gear right there, I tell you. Nice. And reverses came out. Alright, let's do it from the runway. Shift 3. Here she comes. Should you get to flight factor A320? Yes. That's the question. Oh, lighting in the cabin. Yeah, no problem. Voila. I'll do the lighting here real quick. Yeah, I pulled it up way too late on this. I see what happened. Pull-up was way too late. It's like seeing the runway kind of freaked me out and my orientation was like off. I mean, it was dead center line though. Give it that much. And it was a sloping runway. All kinds of excuses on that. See, look. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Then breakout. All of a sudden you got runway right there. Oh, Jesus. XP Realistic make that look even worse than it actually was. God damn. 10 out of 10 for centerline, says Captain Hall, right? Oh yeah. I think I lost my bag in the landing. Your bag skidded down the aisle, squat ball. Yep, see the stroke of lightning, the wing flex real hard. Oh. That's not bad from that angle. Alright, let's bring it back. And then we'll do one from the breakout scene. So, it was nothing. Uh-oh. Nothing, nothing. Finally, runway. So this kind of startled me. I'm like, okay, orientation. How high am I? How low am I? Do I have the setup right? Am I center line? I was thinking about all kinds of different things here on this landing. And then I just forgot to pull up and look down the runway. But we got it down. Yeah. It is what it is. Nincompoop says, I didn't know Ryanair fly the A320. Yeah, they do, man. What you talking about, Willis? Oh, yeah. Wow. Next job for you will be with Ryanair, right? Alright, so cabin lights. We're going to look at that now, guys. Definitely, we're going to look at that. Archer says, I'm feeling that turbulence is not working as it's supposed to be. I saw the exterior view camera you switched and the plane was bumping like ball on Jordan's hands. Alright, let's come out of replay mode. We're in the airplane. And let's look at the cabin now. Ooh. You know what? That is bright. I've never seen the cabin this bright before. So let's go back and look at the cabin lighting itself. One more minute. Stop the music there. I hope the rain effect is not too loud. As a matter of fact, let me do this, guys. Let me just change the rain effect here. Let me turn back on active sky and get real weather in the sim. Because that weather is making me depressed right now. Let's go to FAP. Let's go to dim 2. And let's go back to the cabin. Yep, that's it. So that's dim 2 right there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to save the view to this view instead. Give me a second here, guys. Alright, yep. So that's going to be my new cabin view right there. 5. Alright, so that's dim 2. Let's go dim 1. Okay, that's a little brighter. And let's go full bright on this thing. Yeah, cabin lighting works. Now, here's a question. Does it have colored lighting like the Zebo? So we have mood lighting. Oh no, it's WDO. What's WDO? There's main lighting, there's aisle, and there's WDO. So aisle lighting, let's make the aisle lighting bright, bright, bright. Can't really tell the difference, but it's cool. So it does work some kind of way. That's aisle. So can aisle come on? Aisle lighting is dim. No, it turns on the main lighting for some reason. Is that aisle and window? Let's turn on the window lighting then. Let's see if we can do that. Window lighting to bright and aisle lighting off. Not really. Doesn't show as the Zebo shows, but they're trying. Alright, what else can this thing do? There is audio. There's doors, slides. Wastewater. Wastewater quantity is 100%. So we haven't used anything at all. What's the caution for? Oh boy, I just touched that. Water quantity, is that a water quantity check? Turn it off. Alright, there we go. Stop that. Where's the maintenance? What's maintenance? Doesn't show what maintenance is. There's cabin temperature. So we can adjust cabin... Ooh! We can adjust the individual cabin temperature in here, guys. Look at that. Nice. Reset to cockpit selected temperature, all areas. Okay. Or we can adjust the aft cabin or the forward cabin in the cabin temperature. What's cabin status? Alright, so temperature is there. Wastewater. The door shows as closed right now. I'll look at the audio here in a second. Let me go ahead and open up a door to let some of these people off. Let's call that. And let's go back to VAP and see if it shows the cabin door open. Nope, doesn't show it open. At least not now. Alright, what's audio? Doesn't show what the audio, not much we can do with that, but okay. Interesting. So it's got audio, it's got lights, it's got doors and slides, it's got temperature, it's got wastewater, and it's got maintenance. And then they have the full status for everything. So the lighting does work, the cabin temperature does work, everything else I don't think work at all. So hey, is what it is. Yep, the Zebo has lighting thing, definitely. The Zebo's lighting is spectacular. It's really nice. Definitely it is. Alright, so, are we going to Salt Lake City? Is that what the plan is? Let's turn on the cabin lights in this thing. Well, the cockpit lights since it's so dark. Where are you again? Integrated lighting is up. Dome light to bright. Oh yeah. Look at her. Look at her. Let me run some music. And look at Salt Lake City from here. Alright, Salt Lake City is about an hour and a half flight. You guys up for that? What time is it? 11 o'clock. Let's see who flies the FFA320 to Salt Lake out of here. Frontier does. United doesn't. Alright, let's go to Salt Lake City. Let's do that in the Frontier Airlines. Where's my Frontier livery? Do I have that? Let me check if I have Frontier livery, guys. Give me a sec. Where is my plane? My plane. If not, we'll just stay with the United over there. I don't have the Frontier livery in this one. I have the one with the BSS sound pack. Alright, so we'll stick with United and we'll head over to Salt Lake City from here. So let me just set that up real quick. Book that, dispatch that. Let's go to here. Gonna give you kilos. We're gonna do auto. We're gonna dispatch you. We're gonna file it with ATC. And actually, let's go ahead and reconnect to ATC while we're at it too. Now where are you? Swift client. We're gonna connect. What is our call sign for this one? Give me a second here. And let me just send this to Vatsim here real quick, guys. Give me a second. We're going to be United 585. 36,000 feet. That is filed. Let me get the briefing for the flight here, and then we're going to be good to go. Alright, we are filed. We are going to Salt Lake City from here. We just need to call up for clearance and turn around and go. SpecLive says XP, I just updated the A320. My weather radar don't work as well as the light stuff and other things on the EFB. Make sure you check the beta. SpecLive, check the beta. Make sure you check beta in the update window. So go back to the update window and check beta on that. That's what you got to do. Alright, so we are UAL 585. Let me reconnect to Swift here. UAL 585. Connect. Here we go. Alright, we are connecting. So we have ATIS on, we have center on 193.3. Let's call them up. No, 190 and 133.3. There we go. Now ground is on. Alright, let me stop the music, set up this flight, and get out of here, guys.
Alright, and you know, for his for the island.
585.
And contacted 013516 for departure, squawk 0647.
Yeah, 594. Hey, 594, read back is correct. Spectre on my 25 for departure, 10,29901.
25 for departure, United.
And United 585 requesting IFR clearance to Salt Lake City. Alright, here we go. Let's get our clearance. Let's get all the information that we need from this foot 4.
United 585, cleared to correction, United 585, Denver Tower, good afternoon. Cleared Salt Lake City Airport, by for departure, then it's filed, climbed by 2718, 10,000, 10,000. Departure frequency set to 135.6, score of 0621.
Clear to Salt Lake via foot 4 departure. RG transition as filed. Climb via the SID maintain 10,000. Squawk 0621. Departure frequency is 133.5. United 65.
United 585, read back correct. Expect runway 25 for departure, Denver Altimeter 29901. Calling taxi.
Runway 25 for departure, 29901. United 565. United 585, that is. So runway 25 for departure, everything else stays the same. We're good to go here. Let me just set this up and go to the init page. This is what I like about this. The TOLUS doesn't do this. This resets after the flight. So we go KDEN / KSLC, Salt Lake City. Hit that. Return. Flight number is UAL 585. I gotta remember that. And cost index on you is going to be 5. Cruise level is 360. That's what we filed. And that page is good enough for us. We're going to put in the weight and fuel now. Fuel we need is 6,000 on the fuel here. So let's come over here and go to the services tab. We're going to need the cargo open, and we're going to need the fuel truck to come up. That's good. So those guys should be driving up. Oh, look at that lighting. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's pretty nice. That is nice. So this is real-time weather we're rocking, guys, with the airport. I hope you guys like
All
that.
aircraft contact ever center 135.
And there's like snow on the ground and stuff. Let me turn off the aircraft signs there that's on here. Swift bus, hide that. That's cool. You guys want a night flight or a daytime flight? Or do you guys care? We're rocking real world time, real world weather now. No more rain. But let me know if you want a daytime flight or the night flight is fine for you guys. But we'll continue to set up here. All right, so let's come down here. And we need to get the weight and fuel and stuff in. Let's go to Avitab. Avitab. 6,000 on the fuel. We're going to... 5.8. Yep, that's fine. Set that. Passenger count. Let's see if we're full. We are full on the passenger count there. That's good. And zero fuel weight is 60.2. We currently have 59.6, so that's fine. So that's good. That's good. Weight and balance is good. Let's go ahead and put in our flight plan here. We can actually request weights already. That's fine. Let's go to the flight plan. Denver, runway 25 for departure was giving to us. And we're doing the foot 4 departure. And then it's the RLG transition. Do we have that in here? Nope. So insert U. As RLG is already in there. EKR, Echo Kilo Romeo. And the Lehigh 5. Insert that, and then Salt Lake City, we're going to do the arrival 16 right now. Lehigh 5 arrival. We'll see if that holds up. And Novaya. Let's see, EKR. Alright, we can insert you. That's good. That's our flight plan. There's a couple of discons here between that and that. Let's clear you. That's cleared. Insert you, and then we will start from the top and run through this flight plan real quick. Let's do that, and we'll get out of here, guys. Spec Life says my personal Gmail account isn't auto login into emails on YouTube. It's my school account. Do you know how to change that? It's in the browser setting where the security is. Spec Life. I would have to look into that for you, man. eBest wants a night flight. Everybody agrees with that? 1 vote for night flight. eBest says, or even departure. I love when the logo light shines on the tail. All right. And the strobe effect on the ground. We'll do the eBest. Nobody protested, so we'll stay with that. We're good there. All right, fine. So let's run through with the plan real quick. Pop you up, go to plan mode, come down here, and step through this. So Denver 25 is heading west, and then we're going to head north. Mugabe, Ralph, Rapids, Foot, RLG, Spain, Lehigh, go downwind and come back 16 right. I like a lot. I think we're good to go. Alright, so we can definitely go to perf then. And we can look at the flap stuff and the takeoff stuff and do that. And let's go to up 0.2. So is 1/up 0.2. We're going to flex it to 45 because we're at altitude and we're not going to have a lot of power. 141, 137, 135. That's good there.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from the flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage load on board and we should be departing.
So if we go to the...
I will be speaking to you again later on. So thank you.
Alright, close you. Go to the SID, which is the foot 4. Let's look at the foot 4. Call 4, which is that one. And on the foot 4, real quick, just want to see what the top altitude is. So foot 4 on 2.5, that's 2.5. It's going to head to Mugabe. And it says that on the nodes, what's the altitude on this? Top altitude is 230 on the foot 4. Okay, good deal. Alright, so basically we are going to be pushing back. Nose to the right, I want to say. Yeah, nose right. Runway 25 is down here, so we're going to push him back. Nose to the right. Alright, cool. And flight level is 230 on the SID. Alright, we're ready to go. Absolutely ready to turn this bad boy around. We can close up the cargo stuff and call for the better pushback. Let's do that. Better pushback.
Hey, Captain, let
Why
me know
we
where you
can't
want this
see
thing.
anything on this. Okay, so I guess this is going to be it right here. Good. That's good.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Spec Live says real time. I would like a dusk takeoff, not too bright with the lights. I see that already. As long as it's real time. Yeah, it's going to be real time, man. Logging out here. We'll see you soon in Denver. Not a problem. Cool beans. Okay. You're coming up. Here it is. Let's close up some stuff here. Let's go to our service and close you. You and you can close. That's closed. Fuel truck is gone. And we can come here and look at the panel and everything is closed up. Good deal. Captain, oxygen low. We don't need that. Alright. So we can turn on our seatbelt sign. APU bleed is on. Fuel pumps are on.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches
Turn
are
on
closed.
the
We're ready to connect.
beacon light. It's a good deal. Need to reset this clock here too. I think you should be able to reset this thing. Could be wrong. Oh, there it is. Reset is good. Alright, perfect. And the better pushback is connecting. Nice and bright out here. Specs Life at XP, he said maintain 10,000. You put in constraint on this MCP. He said 10? Okay, sorry, man. My bad. Or did he say climb via the SID? Yeah, it is 10,000 at Gochu.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass sends and
It will
service.
maintain
Doors
that.
to the
Alright,
parking brake.
let's
We're
go ahead
ready to go.
and kill the parking brake. There she goes.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Hello everyone. Thank
So
you for your
beautiful.
attention. It's time to get you ready for takeoff.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to
We know
start
you have
mode there.
lots of choices, so
We're ready and start up engine number 2.
happy to be your airline.
We need to turn on the logo light on this thing.
Me, we'll be on our way.
Nav and logo. We don't need any wing light, do we? Wing light. Let's turn on the wing light too.
Welcome aboard. Before we depart, there are some important safety instructions.
The ramp is bright out here.
First things first, let's
Oh,
buckle
yeah.
those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the straps to tighten. To open, simply
Engine
lift
sounds so good.
the buckle.
Dylan says if you want to get a real challenge on landing, go to OKC, 50 miles an hour winds on the ground. You saw what I did with no wind, man. I can't do that. It's not going to be good. Not at all. Alright, that's good there. Let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. And this is where it takes a frame hit because of it starting up and checking the DRM on it. Captain Hall says, yeah, in the Midwest it's getting slammed about another hour before it hits Dallas. Ugh. Connor Morris, what's going on, Connor? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining the stream, my friend. Appreciate you stopping on board here. Oh, yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Connor, oh no.
Just about done.
All right.
Go ahead and set
And
your
the parking brake can come on. We actually need to dim this lights here.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me
Let's
just a
dim
moment.
you. That's better. Look how the light spill from those hit the inside of this cockpit. It looks so beautiful.
Some slides may also be used as a wrap, except those over the wing. You'll find the exact location on your safety card.
Alright, so we can go flap 1. That's good. There goes the flap.
In the event of an evacuation, escape that lighting will appear. Follow the light.
Oh yeah, so nice. Love the detail underneath the flaps here. Look at that. Look at that detail.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left.
It's so
Thank you.
nice,
Have a
man.
safe
Look at that
flight.
detail underneath there. You kidding me? Alright, so let's turn off you. Let's go auto brake max. There goes the tug. And let's go clear that. Clear that. And make sure the tug guy is out the way. And he's got the pin. And there he is. Good deal. Let's come down here and go control. Air pressure low at idle. Yeah, I understand that. I know. Alright. Clear, clear, clear. Alright. Right, back, left, down, rudder right, rudder left. Good deal. I need to just check my response curve on my rudder here real quick. Still too sensitive. Alright, so we just need the taxi lights to come on. And seatbelt sign is on. Turn off the APU. Master can come off. That is good. And squat mode Charlie that we should have been done already. Alright, that's on. All traffic TARA. Let's call up Tower and get our taxi clearance. And good evening, Denver Tower. United 585. We're ready for a taxi with the weather. Sorry. Nobody's on tower tonight, huh? Okay, did tower drop off? Yes, he did. Center is on, which is 19. Center is what? 1356. Let's go over to center. There we go.
Allegiant 401, leaving airspace radar service.
Spec Life says, Airbus or Boeing? You must answer. No saying like I like them both. I want an answer.
Good night.
50-50, man. Absolutely 50-50.
1057, expect ILS from 116 left and garage over 2 minutes.
Alberto, what's going on, sir? Yeah, this is the second leg, Alberto. Second and final. We're going to do a little night takeoff here, and then we're going to have the daytime going over. Boy, this is it, my friend. And Denver Center, United 585 with the weather, ready for a taxi.
United 585, Denver Center, runway 25, taxi flag Golf.
25 Air Golf, United 585. So go out, make a left on Golf, down to 25, and that's our taxi. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. lighting on a tarmac here looks so nice. It really does. So we're gonna go out to Gulf and make a left on this. Why is it so bright in the looks hella bright in the cockpit. Is that from the ramp? Alright, we'll see. I think all the lights are off. Once we get away from the ramp area, we'll see if the brightness goes away. Because that's bright for a night flight. Really bright. And here we go, leaving the ramp. And Gulf should be somewhere up here coming up. Yeah, Gulf is the first one. I remember the first time I did a night flight in X-Plane. I was so confused. Like, I didn't know what happened. I got lost on the taxiway. Nothing looked right. It was just weird, man. Really did. Alright, so lights are off. That's good. So now that looks a little bit darker. It's perfect. Oh yeah. So this is Foxtrot. No, this is Gulf right here. That is Gulf. Alright, we're making a left on Gulf all the way to the end. Spec Life says XP, is this payware or freeware? If it's free, there's a link. Now this is payware. Alberta says, let's get her done. Yeah, Alberta, we're gonna get her done, man. Get her done. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I remember spending nights in this place over here. Look at the cars coming off the ramp from upstairs. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet looking.
3159, welcome to Colorado Springs, actually gate via Gulf, November, yeah.
We should turn down some of these lights in here. This works, I know, I think. No? There's so many light switches in the Airbus, it's ridiculous. Let's see.
Thank you, sir.
Turn down you. You. Like, and you can come down a little. That's fine. There we go. Now it's down. Alright, cool. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, this hotel here, the building is new. I don't remember it looking like that. It's a Westin hotel. It's pretty nice. That's beautiful, though. Absolutely gorgeous.
Okay, 5964, 6 miles from DOD, turn left heading 200, maintain 8,000 total 5 weeks on the localizer, clear eye left runway 17 right approach.
Oh, so sweet.
Engine 8000 full established 17 right, we're cleared for the approach, SkyWest 5964.
You can see the roads out here. Look at the cars on the roads, man. Damn. This is exactly what Denver looks like, too. It's just big and spread out, and there's like everything over there. But this right here, I'll never forget, though. It's one of a kind and unique. Okay. Look at the shadow on the cars there. Absolutely damn nice. Alright, let's pay attention to our taxi here. Want to see what it looks like from the aerial view. Wow. That's pretty. That's pretty. Definitely pretty. Frame rates went rip. Yep.
November 6100
Alright, so
contact Denver Tower 13
cabin check. Alright, why did I not check in a cabin? Takeoff config test, let's do that. Config normals. When did this ever have a cabin check?
KS 5964 contact Denver Tower 133.3.
Did this ever have a cabin check before? Crew supply off. Okay, there we go. Alright.
130 SkyWest 54 nope. 133.3 for Denver Tower.
Alright, let's turn on the strobes. All the lights can come on here. See how bright they look. Yep.
Number 65251 Denver Center, go ahead.
What am I forgetting for the cabin, guys? It says cabin check. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before in this airplane. The tallest got a cabin check thing, but not this. Huh, interesting. Alright, we'll leave it alone. Auto brake max. Signs are on.
Runway 25 clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 clear for takeoff. United 585. Alright, let's start the clock here. Good deal. So coming up on runway 25.
The aircraft calling Denver Center unanswered. Go ahead.
Wow, that's pretty. That's the one last look at Colorado there. Look at the strobe lights bouncing off the ground. Haha, so sweet. Always love those strobe bouncing. Man, that's nice. Yeah, cabin check is new. I've never seen that before. I don't even know what to test for the cabin check, really. Is it the lights, really? Hold on, let's do this. It can't be the lights. Let's go to FAP and go to lights and go to dim 2 on all of them. That could be what it is. Go to browser, go to our foot departure here, make you big. Yep. Oh well, no, it's not the lights, but lights are dark for departure now though. Look at that. Yeah, I have no idea what the cabin check is about. And on the toll list, I know you just press like the forward call or something like that, but well, I guess we'll find out if we don't have any pressure.
Approaching 2.
Alright, no airplane's coming. We're going to hand fly this thing as much as possible. We need to turn on the terrain radar here. It's mounting us. We don't expect any weather. And we're going to follow the thing.
Denver Center, good evening. New Zealand 2 with the flight level 310.
New Zealand 2? Is he coming all the way from New Zealand? Wow, interesting.
On runway.
Alright, let's do this.
5.
Roughly 16 nautical miles.
Let's go 40%.
North-northwest of the Patriot.
Air New Zealand 2, Denver Center, roger, radar contact.
SRS Manflex 45. Here we go. Oh, it's in the FAP? Okay, I'll look at it again. Check it from the FAP, bottom left corner. Check.
80 knots.
Denver Center, New Zealand 2, we're hoping to step away for more than setting time of 25 minutes.
Alright, take our time with this, because it's a little bit sensitive. Bring the nose up, 15 degrees. There we go. Here we go, nice. Gears coming up.
Gear up.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, that's good. Gears coming up. Look at the night lighting out of Colorado and Denver. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Oh man, that's pretty. That is beautiful. And we're hand flying this thing too. Alright, we're just making a right turn here. Throttle climb can't come back.
United 585, radar
There it is.
contact, maintain 10,000, say altitude.
Up to 10,000, coming out of 7,400, United 585.
United 585, roger, traffic 12 o'clock, 4 miles, northbound, Boeing 737 1000.
And looking for the traffic, United 585. Now we need to go open climb.
United 1057, correction.
There we go.
1057, traffic.
Alright.
3 o'clock.
We're fine there. Let's go flop up 1. Oh, there's a traffic right there. I see him. United 585 got the traffic, TCAS. Oh, there he is right there. Oh,
United
wow.
585, right.
There's a traffic right there. Swift client, you're the boss.
United 585, traffic, now factor, climb, maintain, level 360.
Flight level 230, United 585.
United 585, flight level 360, 360.
Up to 360, United 585. Alright, we got cleared up to 360.
Southwest 1057, descend and maintain 900,000.
Let's do that. Okay, let's bring on the autopilot. Let's manage this thing here. Let it follow what it needs to follow so we can look out the window. Alright, flaps up. Autopilot's on. And we can stare at the highways down here with the cars on it.
Okay. Thank you for that.
Wow, that's nice. That is pretty. Hoo-wee! That is nice. Ah, damn, guys. That is Denver right there. Look at that. She is lovely. Alright, climbing is good. Speed is good. Let's go outside the airplane here for a quick sec. And look at the heat shimmer off the background on these lighting. That's something else, man. That is nice. As we climb out of Colorado. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, that looks good. Love it. Alright, so we're a little bit bumpy here. Usually coming over the mountains is going to be a bumpy. Terrain radar is on. Let's increase that. Okay, there's a terrain right there. That's what I wanted to see. Ooh, that is nice. Wow. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'll do it from the FAP and EFB. I got you, man. Not a problem. Fly to Dallas, who's getting tornadoes, man. Next time. Yeah, Jim Jack, this is the real weather we're flying. Real weather, real time. Captain Halls. That's I-80, you said, Alberto? Nice. Nice, man. That's a busy roadway intersection there. Very much so. Oh, we got lights on clouds now? Yeah, let's turn off my lights. We're above 10,000. Bring you off. Clouds are lit, man. Seatbelt signs can't come on. And we can disarm you.
Turn right heading 080, correction 09.
Wow, this cloud looks really good. Look at that.
Right heading 090, Southwest 1057.
That is awesome. Yeah, Ebest, this is what's nice about night flights, especially on a takeoff and descent and landing into the cities. That cloud is pretty. Yeah, we shouldn't expect any weather, so I'll keep the weather radar off. Yeah, I haven't done a night flight in a while. So this is going to be one of the few that I actually do. This is good, though. This is beautiful, man. The clouds are lit up like that. Turn off the landing system. We don't need that. Flight director is on. That is good. Terrain radar is good. Check the pressurization. Cabin is pressurizing. That is good. Cabin temperature is awesome. The lights we did turn down, which is fine. Guess we could turn them back up just a tad here. Turn you up, and turn you up a little bit. Good deal. Yeah, we should be coming up over the mountains now here. That's why we're not going to be able to see anything after that. The immersion is real. Sips Heineken. Oh, nice, man. Nice Heineken commercial. Salted Ox says, I play a mobile sim called Real Flight Simulator, and it's the closest thing I have to explain. Don't say that to the P3D folks, man. Alright, let's go to standard.
Southwest 1057, 5 miles from Kurt, turn right heading 150.
Here we go.
Maintain
Standard mode.
900,000 until established on localizer, cleared ILS, runway 16 left.
And we're going to get over those hills and mountains real quick and get out of here. Alright, so our departure went good. That's fine. Let me come over here and pull up our map for real. Yeah, coming up to the mountains now. Out of Denver and then over to Salt Lake. So the FAP had a thing you could check for the cabin status, I guess. Oh, here it is, cabin status. So that's what you would do to check it. Alright, screen off. Eurowings. The hell? Okay, hope I didn't break it. Not bad, guys, not bad. I'm gonna pull up the update on this thing and read off what it is that they said they did with this update. But it's nice. Airplane is flying good. Airplane is flying real nice here. Absolutely is. No complaints at all. The only light that I see don't work is... No, actually, no, the wing lights are working. It's just not as bright as I'm used to. I'll leave those on. So the cabin is real dark now. I'm going to go to cabin lighting dim 2, dim 1.
Southwest 1057, contact Denver Tower 133.3.
133.3, Southwest.
And see what it looks like now. Oh yeah, there we go. Wonder if it makes a difference from outside. So the outside lighting in the cabin looks like that on dim 2. Let's go to full bright. I'm sorry, dim 1. Let's go to full bright on these. And of course the inside now is, whew, oh my god, really bright. Let's go outside though. Yeah, I think it makes a difference. I think it does. Rip frames. But yeah, that's hella bright in the... Oh my god, jeez. Wow. Let's turn you down a little bit. Let's go to 2. And that's the window lighting, is the eye lighting. What is this? Reset left, reset right. Okay, cool beans. Good stuff, this. Coming up on 240, we got 12,000 feet to go to top of climb. Then we'll max it out at Mach 0.83 or 82 or whatever we can get out of the airplane and head over to Salt Lake City. Make up some time on this flight. The scheduled flight time on this was 1 hour and 12 minutes. So we should be there in no time, actually. So I'll probably do it in 1 hour. It's going to be a good flight. Brian Harris is on board, ladies and gentlemen. Brian, when did you board the airplane, man? I didn't see you get on, bro. You would have been in the cockpit for takeoff and landing, my friend. You'd have been in the jump seat right here. That's your seat right there, Brian. This is the view you'd have had on takeoff and landing right here. Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? The flight factor climb seems effortless. There is great contrast in the scenery. Oh, yeah. Once you get to Airbus stuff down, the climb... Once you set it up and you know exactly what you're doing, it works nice. Innocent, what's my FPS doing? Look on the top of the screen there. You should see it. I can't see it right now. I think it was, what, Shift Control F or something like that for FPS? I don't want to crash the sim. What was it to turn on the FPS on this, guys? Somebody remember? Instead of having to go into the menu? Yeah, I don't want to have to go into the menu to turn on the FPS. If somebody remembers, let me know. Alright, let's do you. But it should be at the top of the screen also what my FPS is. Innocent. Oh yeah, we're climbing. It's not much to see over here because it's all mountains out there. We should be over the mountains right now, and yep, we are. Arapahoe and Roosevelt National Forest. That's where we are right now. And that should take us over to Salt Lake in the next 35 minutes or something like that. Captain Hall says, if you turn rain effects off, you will gain a lot of FPS. That is true. I like the rain effects. The rain effects is so immersive, man. It's very immersive on the rain effects. I like it. Control Shift F. Thank you, Mr. Dave.
Yeah, 585, climb maintain flight level 320, and you can expect that for your final cruise altitude.
Flight level 320 now at 585. Yeah, I guess you figure I'm struggling here, yeah, because we're going to be descending soon. That's good. So I'm getting, wow, I'm only getting like 20 FPS now, 21. So I'm getting a hit on this thing. I guess night lighting plus cockpit lighting plus rain effect plus whatchamacallit, ortho scenery. But I don't care. It's fairly smooth, so I'll run with it like that. What's his name saying? Is it saying the same thing? It's saying I'm getting 30 FPS, so I don't know which is right, or 22. Actually, no, it's correct, 22 FPS. That's fine. That is fine. Let me come over here and look at the perf page and put in my arrival information here soon into Salt Lake. Give me a second here. Too bad there's not much to show you guys on a night flight other than the cockpit and the cockpit textures. We can actually turn on the light in this thing, make it a little bit brighter. Let's put it on dim, but this is something that they don't do on a night flight just because it ruins the night vision when the pilots are flying in real life. It's not something that they have on, but every now and again they'll turn it on just to check charts or eat their dinner or whatever they got to do. As a matter of fact, this should have I'm going to check to see if that light work. Yeah, like I forgot what it's called, a table light or something like that. Give me 1 second here. I'm putting a flight plan in active sky. Alright, here we go. That is in. Go to map mode so we can get to weather for active sky. Lock to aircraft. Alright, perfect. So Salt Lake weather right now, we're looking at wind 360 at 5 knots. Just coming out of the north, so actually we're probably going to get to 3-4 runways then. Visibility 10 miles, few clouds at 6,500, broken 7,500, temperature 13. No precip, altimeter is 3022. So 360 at 5, 13, 3022. Three 360 at 5, 13, 3022, 360 at 05. 13 degrees, 30.22. Good deal. Alright, so that's our decision height is going to be 200. That's fine. Good. So that's in. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. eBest says, see you in about 30 minutes. No problem, eBest. I should be landing in pretty much when you come back, man. See you in a little bit. We need a butter tonight. All right. We're gonna, when in doubt, float it out. That's what it's called. So we're gonna see if we can get a butter for you, Captain Home. Definitely. Carney2 says, actually flying at night normally doubles your frame rates. Not for me, man. Not when I have all the lighting coming on. I don't know. Hasn't done that for me. It's always been lower. If I go back and check the FPS during the daytime flight, it's probably higher than this. Jack Fawida, I don't have the white lights mod. I have the make lights great again mod. But it was really nice. But there's something on my X Vision that I have to change because it makes the lights a little bit redder than it should be. So I have the make nights great again mod, but the X Vision make it a little bit too reddish, which I need to go back and adjust at some point. Just haven't had a chance to do it yet, but I'm going to be doing that too. Wow, can't see anything out here except contrails. That's a little bit of night lighting. A little bit. Just a tad. We'll leave the wings and the logo lights on for now. We're actually not going to turn them off. What's pretty cool though is that the cockpit light is showing on because I have it on right now, which is pretty nice. Love that effect. So if I went in here and I turn this off and I go back outside, now she's in darkness. Look at that. Can't see anything on it. That is pretty cool. And that's how it should be. We are doing the Lehigh 5 arrival. Probably gonna get runway 3 something. Let's see. Let's go to browser. We can get rid of you. Go to KSLC for Salt Lake City. Here we go. And let's do the star Lehigh 5. And that's Lehigh 5 there. See what it calls for. Lehigh 5 from help. Alright, cool. That's fine. Ooh, look at this cloud, man. Holy crap, that's pretty. That is pretty little pinkish bluish cloud right there. Interesting. Interesting. That's all active X-Vision that does that. That's a byproduct of using X-Vision. True, true, true. We did say we're gonna go to Mach speed on this. Let's do you and do Mach 0.880. 81 is a little fast. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, X-Vision gives you that kind of lighting effect right there. Zach says, sorry for the lengthy time away, but I was watching Survivor with the family. Family time is important to me, and I don't get a lot of it because they manage their own company and are always busy. Hey, Zach, trust me. Family is number one, my friend. Numero uno. It comes before anything else or anyone else. So if you have to spend time with your family, Zach, that's the way to do it, man. That's the best way to do it. Always keep that in mind. Always keep that attitude towards your family, my friend. It's no trouble at all whatsoever. I wish other people thought like that, you know. Wish they kept their family in mind, and a lot of times when they don't. But yeah, family comes first. I agree. Well, welcome back, man. Good deal. Definitely welcome back. I did say I was going to look up the changes on the update here. Let me look it up for you guys real quick. And all right, so the last main one was that airborne 60 miles east of RGL, climbing to flight level 3 for what? Who's that? Somebody just messaged me on Swift. November 6-1 Sierra Hotel. 60 miles east of RLG, climbing to flight level 3 for is a Big D one. Big D's flying. You go, Big D, man. Message him back. Awesome. Love that feature. Cool. Yeah, so 098 and brought the actually no, I don't know how they labeled this. The flight factor said that the last one we did was 0.98, 0.9.8, and that fixed the error on the green screen and fixed some bugs with pitch trim command. Now they went to 010, 010. Oh, okay, so they went from 09 to 010. So 010 introduced the weather radar was added flight attendant panel, which is the FAT panel, to the EFB, and cabin and galley illumination control from FAP, the flight attendant control panel, and the cabin ready functions. Okay, so that's when that was added. So weather radar, the flight attendant panel, the lighting, and the cabin ready function. So those four things were added in 10, which is what we're looking at right now. It's awesome. And that came out, I want to say, today. As a matter of fact, I need to update the stream. Flight factor 0.10 update. Yep. That's it. That's what came out. So yeah, we got the weather radar, which works fine. We got the flight attendant panel, which is the FAP. And we got the cabin and galley illumination control from the FAP, and we got the cabin ready function. So those are the things that we're looking at, which is pretty awesome for us. So hopefully next time they'll get to add the video control. That's going to be awesome here. That is going to be good. So I guess when you flip the switch right here, boom, this change says video signal not available, but hopefully they'll make that work one day. Well, that's pretty cool though. Pretty nice. I like that. Mr. Dave says, yep, the older you get, the more you realize how important time with your family is. Oh yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Family time is important. Mr. Dave says, what's the flight attendant panel? Is that something in the cabin? No, it's the FAP right here in the EFB. So pretty much that panel usually is here in the aircraft, right there. It would be cool if they made it active from the cabin. So here's the flight attendant panel. It says cabin lighting, got all the different buttons on it. But all they did was just mimic it and put it in the EFB itself, right there. So yeah, that's all they did. What if I could turn off the window and turn on aisle? It will make a difference. Let me see. Not really. Well, yeah. Slightly different. Can't tell. It's not a big deal, but... Well, yeah. That was added. So I guess this is the cabin check and cabin status thing that you have to have when it says cabin check. That wasn't there before. Alright, so top of descent is coming up in what? 2:53 in about 20 minutes. Actually, 18 minutes at top of descent. We already have our descent stuff in. We are good there. Yeah, they just put it in a cockpit tablet, Mr. Dave. That's what it is. It's interesting they call it the FAP, though. Flight attendant panel. Awesome. But it's pretty cool. I like that. I think, hey, Flight Factor might have gotten scared, not scared, but seeing all the progress that the TOLIS have been making lately. And I forgot to tell you guys, there is a major TOLIS update coming up. They just posted it on Facebook, and it's going to include a lot of improvements to the TOLIS. There's a major TOLIS update coming. I think Captain Canada might have streamed it, but I saw them post it, so it's coming out in a few days. And as soon as it comes out, oh, this is what I forgot to tell you guys. Remember a while back I've always said that with the TOLIS for me, it will kill my FPS in the sim would be fine, but it will kill my stream because my GPU and CPU usage was way up when I'm streaming it. Well, they're finally going to address that. They said that they reworked the systems in the airplane to be more FPS friendly because of using less GPU and less CPU. So yeah.
New Zealand 2, Roger.
So they basically admitted.
So you lied to me, sir.
Uh-oh. Some rip.
Sorry.
Somebody got yelled at from ATC.
Don't let it happen again. Yes, sir.
Rip.
That was also a joke for anybody wondering.
Figure that much. Yeah, so they finally admitted that the thing was sucking up CPU and GPU usage, which for me it was. I couldn't stream.
I was disappointed. I got kicked by Super earlier after only 26 minutes.
Yeah, I couldn't fly the damn thing.
I'm not a suit though. They don't
with the 4K textures, I couldn't. I had to do the 2D textures, so now I can go back to 4K after the update comes up. It's going to be awesome. Definitely awesome. So I'm looking forward to the new TOLIS coming out. And as soon as it comes out, we're going to jump on stream, grab it, and fly it, and see exactly what's in it for us and what it's going to look like. So I'm looking forward to that, guys. Definitely. Captain Hall says, I wasn't going to go back to 3rd grade, but FAP, lol. Yeah, man. I know. Zach Fiuda says, family comes first, shortly followed by flight simulators, streamed by my friend XP and Captain Canada. By far the two best streams out there. Love you both and the communities you have built. Man, the community has been here before me. I just want to contribute more to it, man. Just want to add my little piece of contribution to the flight simming community, my friend. But yeah, this is what we do. I love this stuff. Absolutely do, man. Let's do you. There we go. All right. Awesome. Love it, love it, love it.
241 with
Mr. Dave says, lol, you start throwing around the sirs when you get pissed off in Vatsim.
American 241, Denver Center, good evening, squawk
True.
1465.
Yep, Mr. Dave. Yep, definitely. Yeah, Captain Hall says, our little community is so amazing and welcome. Always love catching streams from it. Oh, yeah, man. When I'm not flying, I'm watching streams. For real. Yep, absolutely.
5 in the box for America.
I'm watching streams when I'm not flying. You know, I have it on in the background, or I'm paying attention to it, or something like that. Passing through flight with 340 now, try to catch you. Uh-oh.
American 241, radar contact over there, OVOR, flight level 360.
I need to turn off that message sound, perhaps, maybe. Alright, so we should be coming up to the top of the descent here shortly. Top of the descent is going to be... not yet. It's 2:41. Top of the descent should be coming up in 2:53. Alright, yeah, 12 minutes. 12 minutes top of descent. We already have our descent instructions in. We have our charts up. I'm assuming that we are going to be getting one of the 3/4, maybe 3/4 right. Let's close you. And let's go to, yeah, this is 3/4 left. Let me see. Because the wind is out of 3-something-0. Yeah, I would say 3/4 right is what I'm looking for. I'm going to pull that up here. I have both of them up. Right. Where are you? Here we go. 3/4 right. We'll have both up just in case. So yeah, 3/4 right is the right side. That's a longer approach, and that's 109.5 344. So let's change this from now. I don't think there is any ATIS in Salt Lake City at all. Just check that real quick. Nope. As a matter of fact, we should be out of his airspace here shortly. Yep. So we're gonna make it 3/4 right on the arrival. And that's via the Lehigh 5. We could do EKR transition, I think. Based on our flight plan, we were going to EKR. Yep, EKR. That's what I thought. Good deal. So we do EKR transition. And it's going to make me go to heading modes.
585, leave my airspace to the west, Salt Lake City Center offline. Radar service is terminated. Please change for the have a good one.
Alright, we'll go to Unicom, United 585. Thank you very much for staying up for us. See ya. Now let's go clear you. That's good. Insert that. Then we can go direct to, that's a racer. Direct to Spain. That's good. Insert you. Alright, here we go. Why do we have it back? We gotta double check that something's wrong here. Let's go direct MTU. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, that took care of that. Awesome. We were heads down here for a while, guys. Sorry. Captain Hall says, nah, don't turn off the message sound. It's a good wake-up for everyone. That's true. Wake up, watch the stream. True that. Hey, what's going on, Garfar? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. We are doing our last leg over to Salt Lake City at night, bro. One of our few night flights that we do. How you doing, man? Late to stream? A night flight? Yeah, well, we're using real world time. That's why. Usually we're using daytime, but we're using real world time tonight. We checked out the weather radar earlier, and that was awesome. That was fun to watch. Check out that. Rewind when you can. But this is just doing a twofer. Weather in the daytime and Actually, that weather was nasty when you look. If you go back and look at it, it was really nasty. And then a night landing, a night flight. Just every now and again we'll get one in on the X-plane. See how it looks. Nicholas says, "XP boy, I'm scared of that bald eagle." East of MTU, flight of 340, ground speed going what? Ground speed going 486 knots over the ground, he says. What am I doing? I'm doing 442. Jesus, he's gaining on me. He's trying to follow me over here to Salt Lake City. But he's got a ways to, he's not going to be able to catch me up. He's way out of his airspace there. Alright, so everything is covered in this update. I now have the camera system, which is cool. I think the lock doors on the cockpit also work too. That's cool. And then we got the weather radar, which does work. I should have turned it on, but we don't need it. And then we have the EFB, where the FAP is now included in there, which is cool. What more can we ask for, man? I think we have it all set now. I mean, as far as completeness with this airplane, I can't think of anything else that they need to do. Maybe they need to just update some things on it, polish out the weather radar on it. But that's what I've been asking for. I'm thinking of if there's anything missing with this airplane. Not really. If they can incrementally... I was yelling at this plane a few days ago saying that, give us the weather update, give it to us, then you can take your time and improve little systems. And I was saying earlier that I think because Tolis is adding so much new stuff to their airplane, Flight Factor decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and drop a weather radar in, finished or not, you know, and give those guys a run for their money. And they have, and I respect them for that. So they can improve little things here and there, add little things here and there. That's completely fine with me. But this is nice to have, and it's a almost complete airplane in my book. One of the few complete airplanes that we have in X-Plane. 767 and 75 is complete. The Zebo is complete, and this is complete. The Tolis, almost complete. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, 584 Altimeter stage to the south, Albuquerque Center offline, radar services terminated.
Captain Hall said it was so cool watching you go through severe default weather conditions. Oh yeah, that was nice. That was actually really nice. I enjoy that, man. A person in 777 is trying to chase me Saturn. No, he needs an F-35 to chase me, my friend. That's what he needs. My frames are low. Let me do this. Let me go to this page like I did the last time. Let's go to graphics and let's hit done. Because remember, I was suffering from that the last time and my frames were like real crazy. So that could be it. I don't know. I mean, everything seems to be... GPU is kind of up there. My CPU is fine, 50%. GPU is at 78%. With... no, GPU is at 45%. CPU is at 56%. Memory is a little bit high. I have 78% of my RAM used, but I don't know. It's weird. Always has been weird. Who knows? What can I tell you?
Denver Center, good evening. Skywest 4633 is at flight level 237, climbing flight level 260.
Wow, he's bright.
Direct Silver.
Full of information. Alright, let's start our descent checklist here. Coming up to Spain and Lehigh. Saturn, as soon as you said frames, I took a frame hit. As soon as you said that, my frame started going crappy on me. Alright, Spain we need to cross at 16,000 if we're landing on the 3/4. Alright, so we're going to need to get this down to 16. Thistle, let's see, Spain at 18. 10,000 constraint. Alright, we'll leave it that. We're fine. We'll work with that. Make sure these waypoints are in. Bloop, Camp, Plague, And then, so we're going to get Bloop at 12, Camp at 11, and Plague and pick up the ILS. Alright, that's fine. And let's readjust this all the way down to 10 for now. Now, what did I say? Sorry. 16 for now. And then we'll start our descent and hopefully see some nice bright lights outside and stuff going on in the city. Project Flight is locked at 20 FPS. I don't know. I don't know. It's the... who knows, man? As long as I'm not losing time. That's the good thing. As long as I'm not losing time on it. Something's broken. I don't know. Nicholas says, what's my opinion on P3D? Good.
Yeah,
good.
that goes both ways. Like, whatever aircraft is called, I could barely
Flight Sim's got good add-ons to it, but as far as the way the sim looks to me, it looks like a cartoon. I've always thought that. The add-ons are immaculate in
okay, well, I mean, you responded to me, so
in
like,
P3D.
Is it good, or do you want me to turn it up? I mean,
so, you know, I don't know,
yeah,
but
it's good.
the clouds look like a cartoon, the scenery look like a cartoon, the planes look like a cartoon, the ground textures look like a cartoon, but they have completed whatchamacallits on there. So hey, you know, their add-ons are nice, definitely. So that's my opinion on it. JF3 Gaming, what's going on? Says, my guy, you are lagging bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. Something loaded there and I was lagging. Hopefully I'm not lagging again. JFK Group said, heck right, as I said, that it's back to normal. Alright, perfect. Good. As soon as you said that, it's back to normal. Nice. That's what I thought. Zach says, I don't have a similar, but I have always been interested in possibly getting one. And I would just want it to come with someone who would always help me, that knew that when they were doing whatever I need help. That's cool, man. The one problem is that I don't know anybody that lives in my area that has one and would be willing to show me the ropes and just enjoy flying together. Yeah, that's the thing, Zach. I don't know, man. Alright, let's see. We got clouds. Alright, so we should be descending here within 10 miles coming up. And start our descent. Dim our lights in the cabin. And dim our lights in the cockpit for our descent and approach. Let's run through the cabin here real quick. Frames are bad back here too, I could tell. I could feel it. It's like lagging. It's not smooth. It's like 19 FPS. Galley's dark too. Yeah. It's cool. Oh, I think they added this new galley texture on the floor. I never see that before. And there's a transition to the carpet. Yeah, pretty cool. Holy frames, Batman. You hear that sound, that transition from the back of the airplane to the front? Especially if you have speakers, you can hear the fuel pumps. That whining sound you hear in the middle right here, that's the hydraulics right there. That's the hydraulics you're hearing. Right there. Listen to that. And they have a hydraulic A and hydraulic B isolated for the airplane itself. Rest, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome aboard, sir. Wish I could stay, but I've got a physics test. Oh, man. I don't envy you, Rest. Absolutely not. Jesus, I hate physics, but hey. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. So these are the light bulbs that they use, the fluorescent bulbs up front. It's pretty cool. Let me go up here and dim them because we're going to be descending soon. And here's our descent point. Let's go to manage descent. Well, let's go manage speed. Manage descent. There we go. And let's bring out our speed brakes to half. And let's dim our lights in the cockpit here. So now we're going to start our descent. And we can make an announcement and go back to the cabin here. Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
So lights are down. Cabin is dark. Everybody's picking up trash and stuff, and we should be good to go. Let me check the back galley real quick. Make sure that it's dark too. Yeah, it's dark back here. Bulbs are kind of like on low. Not bad. All right, we are above the glide path, but it's coming up rapidly. Speed is a little bit high, but that's not a big deal. And we are descending into Salt Lake, man. It's gonna be nice. Captain Hall says, I have a production studio that I'm streaming on. I hear everything. Nice, Captain Hall. Oh yeah, nice to hear these things on the speakers, man. Absolutely is. All right, speed's coming back good, so we can stow you. Awesome.
November 610, tell you leave my airspace.
Always love how the Airbus auto trims on this.
Change crew. Have a good night.
Always love how the Airbus auto trims us ever so slightly. Can't even tell. Funny story, the first time I ever flew an Airbus on the sim, I'm inputting manual trim with my joystick. Of course I ended up nose down into the ocean with it, but I didn't know that it auto trimmed by itself. It was the weirdest thing, man. I was like, I had no idea what Airbus did or how the fly-by-wire was or anything like that. You know, I was trimming away and I'm wondering how the airplane wasn't flying properly. I could beat myself.
Denver Center, Frontier Flight 61, flight level 350.
Yeah, the texture quality on the flight factor is really good. Look at the metal look on this thing.
Frontier Flight, I believe
Can't
it was
beat that.
61,
So
Denver
nice.
Center, squawk 1471.
Definitely nice. Definitely.
Squawk 1471, Frontier Flight.
Oh yeah.
And Frontier Flight 61, be advised, I do have you on a...
Captain Longhaul, welcome aboard, man. No,
I guess that's right.
that lighting is now new in the EFB in the updated 0.1 of the flight factor. So this tab is new, the FAP. So that's part of the new update. That wasn't there before. They just added this today or yesterday or whatever.
Frontier Flight 61, radar contact
So
35 miles.
this airplane that I'm flying has 0 mods done to it. No BSS sound pack, no tab mods like that's in the EFB and stuff. This is straight up raw airplane from Flight Factor, and as you could tell, it's pretty nice.
I was thinking something
It really
else.
is nice.
So
So it's all in there
I
now.
don't know what I was thinking.
And the weather radar is working. I'm sure.
All right,
I'm not sure if you
worries.
caught that earlier, but weather radar is now working. Fine, it's good. Oh yeah, Spec Life is back. Perfect time in Spec Life. We're on our descent, man. We're going in. Salt Lake, here we come. Zach says, XP, I thought humans couldn't fly low. What do you college when humans are being transported on airplanes? Jesus. Oh my God. Yep, physics is your friend. Human beings can't fly. With aids, but they can. Alright, so Lehigh at 16, is that what it calls for here? Let's make sure. Yep, above 16 at Spain because of the hills, and then Lehigh we can go down to 11. Alright, once we cross that, we'll go down to 11. Good deal. So nice. This is the sound that the TOLUS is missing. The environmental sounds in this are fairly loud, but this is what your airplane sounds like. When you're flying a TOLUS, you don't get that sound. You really don't. Spec Life says, so if I put it on beta, will I get to weather radar? Yes, you will. Absolutely. Spec Life says, time to do JFK to LAX. Hey, I'm going to be doing JFK to LAX soon. Actually, no, I'm going to do the reverse. I'm going to do LAX to JFK. Or San Fran to JFK. I have it already planned out. Just giving it time. Just giving it time, man. It's gonna happen. Wish there was weather going into Salt Lake, but there's no weather at all. Check the updated weather here for Salt Lake City. We are doing 3605 knots. So we're going to have a 5-knot wind coming at our nose. 10-mile viz, 6,500. Temperature is 13. Precip is none. 3022 on the altimeter. And we should have gone to 3022 already. There we go, 3022. We're below transition altitude. And too bad we can't see the mountains we're coming over right now to go into it. Yeah, the last of the mountains are over here. Then we're going to make a right turn. See, we just came over the Uinta Preserve, really? And then we're going to go make a right and then right down over Salt Lake down here. So we're going to make a right turn over this lake, over Provo. Right turn, pick up the ILS straight down into the city down here. So this is where we are. Alright, speed's good, altitude is good. And it's unmanaged, so we can bring it down to 11 at Plage. Here it is. Sweet. Then we'll pick up our ILS from there. Awesome. Not much to see outside at night. That's the only thing. Starting to pick up a little bit of city lights here. Not much. Not much at all. Spec Life says, now the battle begins. Tolless and Flight Factor. Oh yeah. Love battles, man. Competition is a good thing. Definitely a good thing. Competition makes the simming industry fun. Absolutely is. Nicholas says, good, divert to LAX. Nah, not doing it. Captain Longhouse said, what's new with the Airbus? Weather radar, primarily. Number one. The best thing right now is the weather radar, my friend. Weather radar works so amazingly good on this. Our previous leg we did tonight was good with the weather radar. The EFB had an updated FAP, which is the Flight Attendant Control Panel. So that's number 2. And then now you can adjust the cabin lighting from the Flight Attendant Control Panel. That's number 3. What was 4? I forgot what 4 was. But the weather radar was the primary one that they worked on. It's good. And then now you have a cabin check thing where you have to check the cabin on landing and takeoff and landing. You got to check the cabin, which is pretty cool. Ooh, it's gonna be pretty coming in. So those are the main things with the update to the Airbus here. Sergio Gonzalez, what's going on, man? Hello, my friend. You are the best. Regards. Thank you, Sergio. Appreciate it, man. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. Zach said, that's called flying the dilemma has been figured out, and it's true. Humans can fly. Just need a plane to be able to do it. Yep. Or anything with wings. Brian says, is this aircraft updated automatically with re-download from the org store? Yes and no. If it's in beta, you're not going to get the beta updates. But if it's like a final release, yes, you'll get it. So you'd have to do it from the update menu, Brian, and check the beta. Because when you check the beta, you're telling them, hey, if the airplane breaks while I'm flying it, I'm not responsible. So on the org, I think you're going to get like the final release that they're ready to push out. That's not beta anymore. But you're not going to get the beta from the store itself, definitely. Yeah, nice smooth contours on weather radar. Great job as always. Oh yeah, man, definitely. Absolutely, they did good on that. They did good. All right, let's play spot the cars here at night. Look at that. Tons of cars on the road, man. Love the highway going into Salt Lake too. That is pretty damn cool. Spec Life, do I have Active Sky? Yes, Active Sky is running right now, Spec Life. I am using Active Sky right as I am speaking to you, my friend. That's what I'm running. Let's turn on the landing system. That's good. We're going to do auto brake 1 on this landing. We can arm the speed brakes for now. That's good. And coming up on 10, we'll turn on the lights. Captain Hall says, coming into final from below low. Right? Telling you, man. Look out below low. Or get some white tape. Everything is nominal. Life is good in the sim. Oh yeah, true, true, true. It is good in the sim. Absolutely good. That humming sound from the engine is just like ridiculous. Because the engine is at idle basically. Why did my lights go out? Is it clouds or fog or something rolled in? Damn it, sim. Alright, so speeds can come up or back or what? We're at managed speed, managed altitude, that's fine. And we're going to turn, we haven't picked up the localizer yet, so we're going to be okay there. But we're about 30, we're 30 miles out from the ILS. 109.5, 344 on the course. We can check that and make sure. .344, 109.5. Alright, perfect. That's good. Love charts, man. Charts just confirm everything. So we're going to Camp Plague, pick up that ILS right there. And here comes our turn. I think we probably have clouds. That's why we can't see the lights anymore. Oh yeah, it is clouds. So now we're breaking out the clouds a little bit. So now some of the lights are popping back in. See what I mean by the lights being orange? They were a little brighter than this before I put in X-Vision. So I need to adjust my X-Vision just a tad to get the lights a little brighter than what they used to be. So I don't like that. They were nice and bright before X-Vision. X-Vision makes them a little bit too dark. We'll see. Jack says, have you ever thought about flying in Air Force One, taking a route that the president would normally take to go visit some of the people that you're fighting so hard to keep our country safe and free? Once we get a good 747, once we get a good 747, I have no problem flying Air Force One. I think there's a good 747 coming out.
Send my discretion down to 10,000.
Yeah.
Over the Durango VOR.
Yeah, once we get a good 7.4, I have no problem flying Air Force One. Air Force One is a timeless aircraft that spanned timeless generation, and I love the livery on that thing. It just looks so good. I mean, it's parked up here all the time by West Palm Beach where I live. You know.
From with a procedure turn off the Durango.
So yeah.
VOR.
No problem. I have no problem doing it, man. Definitely. And then Saturn 28 can give me the fighter jet escort that he's always doing. Spec Life says, with that said, for the weather, do you set the weather in X-Plane to the custom RX file, or do you just set it in the match real world conditions? Well, once you turn on Active Sky and you have the Active Sky plugin, it will switch it to the RX file automatically for you. So you don't have to do anything. Just turn on Active Sky. Oh, look at that. And Active Sky will set it up automatically for you. It will switch it automatically. You don't have to switch it at all. And how do you know Active Sky is running the weather? It's a good question. Should I tell you about that? Let's bring this down and turn on our localizer and turn on our approach mode. There we go. It's a good question. You know, it does it automatically. It really does. All right. Let's see. What's the ILS intercept course out here? So at Plague is 11, Algae 10, Hacker at 9. So at Hacker, we should be at 9,000 at Hacker. There's the localizer. The glide slope, which we just missed. So what I need to do is go descent mode and get the airplane down to intercept the local. Go 1,500 feet a minute on that too. As a matter of fact, we are fast. And let's bring this back. Yeah, my frames are kind of low here, guys. Feels low, I could tell. We just missed the glide slope. And we might not catch it. Let's put 2,000 feet a minute on this. Because see how the lights are red? I need to... Oh, now they come back bright. Perfect. The cloud is gone. We had a cloud cover. Runway dead ahead of us. I think the glide slope is coming back at 2,000 feet a minute. I'm going to go flap 1 on this too. We are... how far out are we? Not sure. Not bad though. It's a long approach coming in here. Look at that, look at that. Woohoo! So nice. What highway is that that goes straight towards the airport? I don't know. Alright, we are 15 out. And we should be catching up the glide here shortly, and we're good to go. She's coming in, folks. Coming in. Alright, glide slope captured. Perfect. So we don't have to worry about that. And let's go ahead and arm the approach. Well, the approach is already armed. Perf, yep. 139 for landing. Alright, speed is coming back slowly. Alright, so let's get the cabin prepared for landing.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon.
Good deal. Alright, so we can go 1 plus flap at 215. And that should help to slow us down even more. Shut up, I know. There's the glide slope. And we are currently 7.5 out. Let's go landing gear down. Checks, got you. And bring on all the lights here. Good, good, good. Yeah, these night lights are just awesome, guys. Oh yeah, alright.
Skywest 4463 cross Durango VOR.
Alright, let's go to Unicom here. Get rid of you. And let's go flap 2. Alright, so arm you. Auto brake max. Go flap full. And the cabin check. Let's see if we can get the cabin check right this time. Cabin status. Is that how you check the cabin? Nope. Is it the lights? Lights dark for landing? I have no idea how to check the cabin here. The cabin is like complete darkness for landing. Wow, look at that. Alright, don't know how to check the cabin. Not going to worry about it for now. My airplane. Good deal. Alright, gear down. 3 green. Autopilot off. Landing lights are on. Signs are on. Spoilers armed. Flap full. And we're about 4 out. We got a 3-knot wind coming down the runway there. If in doubt, float it out. Oh, look at the lights hitting the helms down there, guys. Look ahead of that. You see how bright that landing light is? I'll leave this view for now. A little bit low there. Get the nose back up. get back to it. See if we can redeem ourselves with this landing here. If it has to float, so be it. Oh, look at the lights on the homes, man. The buildings down here. That is pretty. Seriously.
Approaching 3-4 right.
Says Jim Jack at the bottom near the oxygen supply. Yeah, I can't look at it now. I gotta trust that the cabin is good.
400.
Alright, we're landing.
300.
And we are high because we weren't paying attention. It's alright.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard.
Shut up.
Long landing. 9.
That's a lot of runway remaining.
Remaining.
There we go. We'll take that. Alright. Nose can come down. Reverses can come out. And we're slowing down nicely. 80 knots. Manual braking. Come on, slow down. Alright, slow those reversers and get it off the runway. There we go. Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Turning radar can't come off. And let's turn off the turn-off lights, landing lights, taxi light can remain on. And let's do the master on the APU. And let's start her up here. There we go. Good deal. Alright, APU started. Let's bring up our flaps all the way up. That's good. And let's taxi back to our gate back here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Salt Lake City. As we taxi back to our gate, please remain seated with your seatbelt fast and securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the captain has turned off the fast seatbelt sign. If this is your final destination, please check the signs in the terminal for your carousel information where you can claim your bags. Or if you're continuing on with us to LA this evening, please remain seated. Allow the passengers to get off, then you'll be free to move by the cabin and choose whatever seat you'd like to use. If this is your first time flying United, welcome aboard. I hope to see you guys again with us. And thank you so much for being a part of United 685. Who is that? Somebody's right there waiting. Oh, it's Alaska. Doesn't have his tail light on. Come on, man. Should have your tail light on so we can see you in the dark here on the ground. Oh, that's so pretty right there. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, we got an Alaskan airline, guys, right here. He's waiting. Is that a 737? Yeah. Oh, look at the lighting in the distance on it. Pretty cool. Oh, that's you holding for me? Oh, you caught me up. Nice, man. I see you. Wow. Perfect. Love it. Love it indeed. All right, let me taxi faster than this. Garfar says you are hired. What is that, a decent landing I made? Didn't see that. Thanks for holding, man. Oh, that's so beautiful. Alright, let's get to our gates here. And let's turn on the APU bleed. Can't come on. Good. Get the AC running. Make a right and a left and go to our gate. Malachi Vic says 10 out of 10. 200. Oh, I had to redeem myself on that landing, guys. Come on. I smashed that bad boy into the ground earlier. So I had to do better than that. Definitely. Sergio Gonzalez says gets 6 thumbs up, 5 thumbs up. Thank you, HC Sim, appreciate it. Thank you, Alberto, appreciate that. All right, let's bring it over here to one of these gates. This gate right here. Bravo 19 we're going to bring it into. You don't see the airplane, really? Oh, there it is. Now you see the airplane. Alright, so I don't want to blind you, so let's go ahead and turn off the taxi light there. As a courtesy to you, my friend. Come on, a little bit more. Yep, sweet. Parking brake. Disarm you. Engine 2. Engine 1. Fasten seatbelt sign. Beacon and strobe should have been off already. And let's turn on the dome light to bright. Whoo! We are here. Turn off the weather radar. Good deal. Welcome. And there he is pulling up to our right. He caught us, man. Yes, he did. Oh, yeah. Look how good. Even the beacon light shows at the Swift client now. So you have the nav lights, the beacon light shows. Taxi light should show. It's got the tail light showing there. And then once he parks it and turn off the beacon light, that should definitely go away. Jet Pilot says, what's going on, Jet Pilot? Welcome aboard. Captain, you forget to do the announcement in the pilot voice with your hand covering the microphone. That's true. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, we're just waiting for the gate agent to come and open the door for us. You can grab your bags, but the door's not opening yet. Give us about another 10 minutes and it'll be up to the gate. But welcome to Salt Lake City. It's your captain speaking. Nice. Let me see if its strobe light, his beacon light come off when he parks it. I'm just curious to see if Swift client work. Yep, that's my landing speech. That is it right there. That's what we do. Oh, wow. Nope, still running. All right, so let's do it. Replay time. It's night. We're not going to see much for the landing, but we'll take it anyway. We'll take what we can get. Captain Hall says, nice approach. Oh, yeah, definitely a nice approach, man. Absolutely nice approach. Didn't even see you coming to the stream, Jet Pilot. Appreciate that, man. Absolutely. Zach says, how far from the Trump property? I live in Florida. 10-minute drive. Not too far. We used to pass that stuff back in the day all the time. Jim Jack says, do you use Active Sky for weather or Vatsim? Turn off Vatsim weather. All Active Sky 24/7, 7 days a week. That's what I use. Alberta said that was a 75 highway coming into Salt Lake. Ah, very nice, man. That's it. That's all I use. Oh, yeah. Jet Pilot came in right at the end here, man. Thanks a lot for coming into the stream, Jet Pilot. Thank you for supporting the channel as usual, man. Appreciate that. All goods. Captain Hall says, I love night landings. The lights are so amazing. Oh, yeah. Definitely amazing in a night landing. Absolutely. Look at that. Just look at that. You could even see the city in the background. Look at the de-icing equipment underground there and stuff. Which other sim gives you that kind of look? Like, seriously. Look how nice that look right there. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so replay time. Let's do some replays, man. Let's call it a night. Definitely. Let's call it and do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Kedem, you still here? Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that, sir. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Zach says the tablet looks like a little bit damaged and it looks like it needs some white tape, some white tape to be able to fix it. Welcome to beautiful Salt Lakes. Captain Longhaul says, how do you get the weather rate to work? The landing rate or the weather rate? Be specific there for me. Landing rate is part of the the whatchamacallit overlay, the Project Fly overlay, and then that's what I'm using for it. James Donarski, what's going on, man? Welcome from Fort Lauderdale, my second favorite airport. Palm Beach would be my first airport that I love because it's so easy to go in and out of. It's almost like my private airport. And then Fort Lauderdale I love because I'm always there anyway. Yeah, appreciate it, Kadim. All right, let's do some replay, man. Let's disconnect from the Swift client. No more talking. Disconnect you. Hold on. Here we go. It is disconnecting. And let's get this bad boy back up here on the runway and get our landing. Ah, perfect. Perfect out there, guys. Look at the lighting on the ground that the airplane casts, the shadow it casts. I'm going to do a different view on landing tonight. Let's run with this here. Let me grab some music here for you guys. Here we go. That's it. It's going to be kind of a rough landing, but I wanted to do this view for a while now, just to look at the buildings and stuff that we look at during landing, coming over the road there. Let's get the music up a little bit more. Oh yeah. Almost like a very steep approach there, right? Nice. Look at that flare. Flared it early, floated a little bit. As they say, when in doubt, float it out. Down she goes. Nose still up. Get the nose down. Reverses came out. So nice. All right, let's do a couple more shots. The weather. How do I get the weather rate to work? Active Sky basically does everything automatically for me. That's it. Once I set it up, put in my destination arrival airport, I always put in my flight plan in Active Sky. Always. Once I put it in, it just comes up and work. So hopefully that helps, man. All right, let's do a couple more. This is from way, way, way out. This is from below low. Yeah, once you have the Active Sky plugin, which should be automatically installed for you on the Active Sky interface itself, once you turn on Active Sky and the sim is running, it will automatically generate the weather for you in there. Always does. Nose is coming down. Watch this. Oh, sweet. All right, few more guys, and we're gonna call it a night. Love the music, Sergio? Oh yeah, love the music, man. Music is a favorite part of my thing here, for real. Definitely. Yeah, I'll take 202 Alberta over, was it 300 or 400 the last time we did it, or 500? I'll definitely take 200, man. Appreciate that. Not bad this time. Alright guys, this is gonna do it. We'll do one more replay. Actually, let's watch a couple more here. I love this scene right here, coming over the road on the highway. Definitely, love it, love it. Watch the highway coming up right under the wing here shortly. So you can see downtown off in the distance right there. Then you come right over the highway right here. Whew, so sweet. Zach says, where exactly is white tape? It's below the airplane, man. Spec says, how do you set up the Project Fly overlay? It's all done in OBS. Project Fly will give you a code to type into OBS. And once you put that code in, it will generate over it. But you got to make sure you put it in the right layer and the right order. That's all you got to make sure of. Alright guys, that's going to do it for tonight. Mr. Dave, thanks a lot for joining me. Spec Life, Zach Farito, Alberta Delgadilla, Captain Hall, Sergio Gonzalez, Captain Longhall. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Appreciate it. James Darnowski, Zach Farito, Jim Jack, Passat Dreams, Jet Pilot. Thank you, sir. Garfar, and of course, Jim Jack, Sergio, HD Sim, Ron B, Captain Hill, all you guys, man. Brian Harris, appreciate you guys for being here, man. Saturn 28, my dude. I will see you guys Friday, same time, or maybe a little bit earlier Friday. Actually, do a little bit earlier stream Friday for you guys. But take care, guys. I'll see you. XP972 says, love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.